state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJShow. Start your morning. Kevin is the host. And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz. And he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to the KVJ Show. Can you believe it is Wednesday?
Wednesday, Powerball Wednesday.
Otherwise known as the day Kevin becomes a billionaire.
Will we see him on Thursday?
No. I'm gone.
Will he ever pick up our calls?
I'm out of here.
You're gone?
For a while.
Yeah.
Yes. For a little while.
You'll see Kevin maybe around like December.
Maybe. Well, yeah, I'll come back for the good weather.
He'll come home for the holidays.
I'll come home for the holidays. That's it. I have to go around and I have to see the parts of the world I've not yet touched, and that's a lot of it. So, yeah, I got to tell you, honestly, there are many things that do unimpress me about this Powerball. And I'm not going to lie. I was looking at it today, and they're at $1.3 billion is what the drawing is going to be for tonight. And then you do whatever that, the cash payouts, $580, something like that. And then after the taxes, and I saw, and they broke it down today, it's $371 million, something like that.
It certainly loses a lot of its luster when you hear that the number gets cut so drastically.
You are losing $1 billion. I mean, and the whole attraction is $1 billion.
Right.
But that's not what you're going to get. You're going to get that .3, which everybody's dismissing. That's actually what you get is .3.
It seems like it's like lies in advertising.
It's just, it really is kind of unbelievable. It speaks to America. It speaks to marketing and how everything is, that nothing is what it seems in this country, that it's all hype and it's marketing to get you to spend your money on something that's not really true.
And it's not just the Powerball. So many companies do this to Americans every single day and fleece us.
Right.
And we're just cool with it. Well, what do we even have the FTC for?
It's just how we operate.
It's just how we operate.
It's just what we do. And we accept it, which is what's kind of maddening in a sense.
I don't accept it. I'm over here screaming that it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like we need to push back a little bit more. Be like, let's not break it down that way, because if you do the $1.3 billion payoff, and you can, I'm sure you're going to be losing some of that. I haven't seen that breakdown. That, I believe, is over 30 years. So you got to do the math of where you are in life and how good you feel about 30 more years on this planet. And
I don't know if we'll make it 30, Kev.
Yeah.
He don't even have words.
No, he does not. And then, what you get out of that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Are you playing, though?
I'll probably play just because I want to be in the action,
Yeah.
I don't want to be on the sidelines. Even if it is a couple bucks, I still want to be in it.
I always feel like I want to play, but then I forget to. So if I give you a couple bucks, will you play for me?
Sure.
That's the only way to definitely lose, is not play.
I'll be like, oh, your tickets didn't win, but mine did.
Yeah.
Or my tickets win, but then we're forced to split it.
I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
I've done this before. When I won the Moose jackpot, I split it with my 3 girlfriends. Mm-hmm. That's how you do it. If you go in with somebody, you got to split it.
What is the running tally on the Moose jackpot, by the way, right now?
The Moose jackpot is over $305,000 now. It's like around $310,000.
Wow. Okay.
$310,000. And the drawing is again on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you have to be a member to play?
You do. Now, you can be a member of any Moose Lodge and play. But if you are a member of Jupiter Moose Lodge, you don't have to be present to win.
Okay.
I want some of that action.
I know.
What is that tally at?
310.
310.
305, 310, somewhere in there, depending on how many tickets they sell this week.
Now, I got an email. Somebody was taunting the Kiwanis jackpot. Do we have any idea what the Kiwanis is versus the moose?
We don't, but there's also the elks, too. Now, they got a jackpot. We got to look into all these, the Kiwanis, the elks. Everybody's got a little game going.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you honestly, and just to put this on the moose radar, we are actually actively being recruited on behalf of the Southeast District of the Florida State Elks Association.
I agree. You know, you can be an elk and a moose. Why can't you be both?
It's nice to be wanted.
Right. So, yeah, the Elks wanted to know if we could come out and judge their barbecue rib competition.
You know what happens when we judge, though? Sometimes people want to fight us.
It does happen. All the losers want to fight you in the parking lot, and that's not fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a lot of options for some free money out there. So that is the good news. And nice invitations. We're open for any invitations.
Yes, we are.
I think we've gotten them all, except for Rotary. I don't think, have you gotten a Rotary invitation? They might be more prestigious. Are they more of a professional men's organization?
I don't know about the Rotary. American Legion, I think you have to be a veteran, so we didn't get that one.
No. Okay. We're doing what we can.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm trying to put it together. Okay, well, there you go. So you got something to pay attention to tonight. With the Powerball going on, that is the one thing about it. It does give you a fun little distraction.
It does. And you're in it. You know, it's exciting.
As we're trying to make it through. All right, well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, got to let you know exactly what has been going down in the world of KVJ. I know Virginia's got some new home refurbishings that she is very excited about.
Busy as a beaver yesterday.
And that little baby Lachlan, too, he's up to a lot of fun stuff. He's got a new play thing Denny's will tell us about. And also, Denny's got a bit of a rant. I have not seen him this upset. He's furious.
Wow.
Furious.
Okay, I noticed he was a little heated today.
Oh, my gosh. Don't get him going on this. YouTube Kids. He's got a lot to say on that coming up in minutes here on the KVJ Show.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. But I know the things He gives He can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything is good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love, but I'm up and I'm thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
No, Virginia's very excited. She's getting new closets, and you're putting all that together.
I am. I had to paint all the walls so they all match.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was a little trailer park in there.
Okay.
I had different colors on different walls.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to like match everything, but I went to the paint store and I had to eyeball it and try to match the color because I couldn't remember what the color was that I bought the first time.
Right, because they give you a very specific name, don't they, when they mix it together? Has a color code or something when you mix them?
Yeah, but I made a custom color where I combined two colors, and so
There's nothing worse when you realize you've gotten two different kinds. You're like,
I got two different gray walls. It's
Yeah.
okay.
You don't do the thing where you take off the little piece, the paint chip, and bring it in?
I didn't do that.
Yeah, that helps.
The paint was on the wall, and I was trying to match it on the wall. I didn't have the swatch; it was on my wall, so I would have had to take a piece of my wall.
Oh, I got you. Okay, that's tough to do.
I got close. I don't think anybody will notice. I'll take a picture after and see if you can notice.
I would never
Because
notice.
there'll be clothes in front of it, like it's just the wall.
Right. Not a big
So
deal.
gray is gray, right?
It's an accent wall.
Yeah,
Look at it that way.
So are you getting more closet space?
I am. I'm greatly expanding the amount of closet space because I've just run out.
So when do you stop? Because I'd like to ask that question on my wife and daughter. Because my house, it's turned into one walk-in closet. When you walk into the kitchen, you have clothes. When you go into where I work, you have clothes. There are just clothes every portion of that house. It makes zero sense. And I don't think it's going to stop. I think we're going to get another house to have a closet. Can we get rid of clothes or stop buying clothes?
I think what I'm going to have to do now that I've got this new closet, it's going to force me to purge a bunch of stuff that I don't wear and don't need. I'm going to bring a bunch of stuff to the consignment store and sell it. Because I got some nice stuff that I don't really wear or use anymore. And
Sure.
It's like too nice to donate. Like, this is expensive.
So do women not do that? Because I'm often going through my closet and I'm looking at things that, like, that shirt, I don't like it anymore. I really don't wear it. And it's old and it looks tattered. And so I put it out. My wife, we hand it off to one of the kids or it goes somewhere. I don't even know where. Into the great unknown. But I do that maybe once every year to 2 years. I kind of look back and I say, okay, then I got to trim it down. And I think the reason why I do that is my wife is quarantined me to a very small cabinet and a small portion of the closet.
You have one shelf.
And so I have to because which is, in a sense, it's smart. It's how it should be. When you start to bulge a bit in your closet space, you should say, okay, what I need to do, the sensible thing is I need to start paring down. Either stop buying so many clothes or I need to start getting rid of some stuff that I just don't like anymore. That to me is the sensible approach, but we don't do many things sensibly in my house.
I have been in Virginia's closet and I've been in her husband Panda's closet. Panda's closet's a little bit smaller, and he shows me his little wrestling section. It's about 12 inches long. It's like, look at all my figures. Yeah. Wife she allows me to have this guy right here. Then you look at Virginia's closet. It's 17 feet long.
So what is the portion? Because if we went to, of all the closet space in my house, I would say 80% is dedicated to my wife, and that might be conservative.
Yeah,
I get maybe.
Yeah, I probably have 80% to his 20.
At least, and 20 is
But
being.
I am very self-aware. I know why I struggle and I can't throw anything away. When you grow up poor and you don't have any clothes and you don't have a lot of things and you're like sad, it's a psychosis that you don't want to throw anything away because you're like, I never had anything when I was little. We went to Goodwill to get my clothes for school. Like, that was like a fancy trip for us. So now that I have nice clothes, I can't part with them. I know it's psycho. I know I should clean out my closet, but I got poor kid syndrome.
So this is how you justify you taking 80% of the house's closet space.
85.
I realize I have to purge. I will be purging. Everything is out of my closet right now. The stuff that goes back in will be considerably less.
So I feel like somebody needs to stand up for the men here, and I don't think like anybody is, because what seems fair to me is I would give the lady of the house, 60% of the closet space, 40% should go to him. That should be a fair ratio, but I'm just curious, what are the true ratios in American households? If you have a man-woman relationship, what is the percentage of closet space given to her versus him? It should be 60-40.
It's not.
I think most households are probably 80-20, like our situation.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
See, and this is why we got to push back, man.
Well, I don't even have a bedroom closet no more. I turned mine into a jungle.
Well, that's your fault.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah,
you've hurt yourself.
It's awesome.
See, there you go. You have 100% to do with whatever you want. Yeah.
No wife, happy life.
That's it. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, you're going to hear about YouTube Kids and why it has Denny's enraged coming up next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. School's back in session, and if your kids still need something for back to school, then you should get to Macy's now. Come in and find everything on your list, like Active from Nike and Jordan, denim from Levi's and Good American, plus complete looks from Abercrombie Kids too. Even furniture and mattresses at our lowest prices of the season, just for your college student who still needs something for their room. It's all in one place, all at great prices, and it's all here now at Macy's. California Closets just custom designed Chloe's home office / guest room. Now she has a spacious desk with built-in charging for devices. Sleek wood cabinets conceal a queen-size Murphy bed for guests, and drawers deep enough to hide clean sheets and a printer. Now her spare room is perfect for work days and weekend visits. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Chloe, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or californiaclosets.com.
At Massey Services, we know that no two lawns are the same. That's why we create a customized lawn care plan for whatever your landscape looks like. From season to season, our personalized treatments keep your lawn healthy and beautiful all year long. Personalized, because it is personal. We take as much pride in your lawn as you do. Schedule your free inspection today at masseyservices.com. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
All right, the guys are at the game, so it's shopping time.
Ugh, I hate them all.
I mean JTV.
Jewelry television? I'm obsessed with their jewelry. Have you seen their artisan collections?
And the color gemstone jewelry, they have gemstones I've never seen anywhere else. Plus, they even have gifts for men.
Right now, new customers receive 25% off their first purchase of $50 or more when they visit jtv.com/radio.
Did you know they have more than 90,000 products?
Maybe the game will go into overtime.
It's DJ Good Fun. At the Department of Good Fun, where every game benefits education. Let's talk about pick games. I'm getting feedback in my headphones.
It happens when you talk about pick games. Probably because there's 2 drawings every day. Pick games.
Hey, this would make a good beat. Pick games.
Pick games.
The Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
Together, we're Anajar and Levine.
If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Joint pain. It's something that can literally stop us in our tracks. At QC Kinetics, we offer a revolutionary specialized course of treatment perfected over 10 years that can eliminate your pain. Our regenerative therapies actually repair damaged tissue, restoring the joint and eliminating the pain, not masking it with drugs or risky invasive surgery. If you suffer with joint pain, arthritis, age, degeneration, or a sports injury and have been told you need knee, hip, shoulder, or back surgery, QC Kinetics offers revolutionary non-surgical solutions with actual regrowth of your own tissue with no downtime and long-lasting results. Call right now and set up your free examination with one of our highly specialized doctors at one of our 9 leading-edge clinics in Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami. Experience VIP medical care at its best. Call right now and see how you can get your first treatment free. Call 561-257-2005. That's 561-257-2005. 561-257-2005.
Oh, Mr.
Gecko, is it true what they say about Geico's emergency roadside service?
I'll own up to it. Yes, it's all true.
You mean to say Geico's emergency roadside service really is 24/7?
And it's available on the phone or app. It's all part of getting more with Geico. I don't mean to be rude, but could I scooch past you all? You're standing in the way of my yoga class.
One more, Mr. Gecko, the fans must know. Why yoga?
Well, it helps with my posture. It's my back. It ain't what it used to be.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Are you tired of the hassle when buying a car? Hey, it's Nick Rivers. At Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're changing the game. No salespeople there. Only product specialists on salary to help you find the perfect vehicle. With over 500 vehicles in their inventory, they're overstocked, and they need to sell 250 by the end of the month. And that means amazing choices and incredible deals waiting for you. Say goodbye to time-consuming back-and-forth negotiations. After you select your dream Kia, you're going to work with a manager throughout the entire process who can make decisions on the spot, ensuring a smooth experience. They also take the stress out of the paperwork, handling all of your state and legal requirements. And they'll help you transfer your tag and insurance to your new Kia seamlessly. You don't have time to learn all the features of your new car? No problem. They'll schedule a post-delivery at your convenience so that you can go over everything when it works for you. And if you can't make it to them, they're happy to bring you a new Kia right to your home or office to test drive. And right now, a limited time, they're putting the factory invoice right on the windshield of every car in the showroom. Check out Greenway Kia today. Experience a new way to shop. No hassle, no pressure, just the perfect car for you. Online, Greenway Kia, WestPalmBeach.com.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
VA Benefits Help, Gordon & Partners, fortheinjured.com.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
So what has Denny's so enraged here today? I believe it's this YouTube Kids. I've seen this. So if you have kids, it is supposed to specialize and set aside some programming for your children. You know, when I was a kid, we used to have like the public broadcasting with your Sesame Streets and Electric Company and stuff like that. Then you have maybe Cartoon Networks and things like that that parents would put on for their kids. Well, now that we're in the world of streaming, if you got children, you put on the YouTube Kids. That Miss Rachel, I believe, that's so popular.
Oh, yes.
She makes those videos. And your son, baby Lachlan, just over 2 years old, he likes to watch a lot of that stuff. But you notice something odd about YouTube, and that is the choices that it puts on for your kids once it finishes one video and rolls on to the next.
Yeah, so we were usually just using our normal YouTube, you know, but it gets crazy. Your YouTube algorithm gets insane. I have all these kid videos mixed in with show clips that I grab. So my YouTube algorithm's jacked. And Jen goes, well, let's do the YouTube Kids. That way he'll have his own profile, blah, blah, blah. And it'll only send him kids stuff. We don't have to worry about him going to some weird channels and stuff. So, okay.
Yeah.
And I thought it was great at first, but the choices that it gives you at the end of a video is so random. And it won't go to the next video automatically for the kids. They actually have to click it themselves. And so every time I'd walk by, I'd set it on Miss Rachel or some monster trucks counting, something very basic. And I'd walk back by, and it would be a family getting slimed. Like there was one I seen, they were all these kids were laying on their backs and they had their belly buttons and somebody was pouring slime all over their belly buttons. I go, what the hell is this?
You're teaching the kids early to do body shots.
So I go and you can click a video and ban
you
it.
hear the rage?
I really have never seen him this mad.
What the hell?
Well, so I go and I go, Jen, what is this he's watching? And she goes, you can ban it or, stop it and it won't play that video again. So I did that and I'm vacuuming and I come back over and it's a video of this bird pooping all over this guy's face.
What?
And it's done like a cartoon. He's like, oh God. And he's like choking on it. And I just go, every time I walk away, I'm like, I feel like this is going to something insane.
What is that?
So we banned that one. And I come back and the next one is, it's these kids playing with cars, but all you see is their hands and they're kind of like saying what the cars are saying, off screen.
Yeah.
And it just has these repeating sound effects. It'll be like, cha-ching, bring, uh-oh, ha-ha, boop-boop. It just does that over and over again, just like mind rot. And I just go, so these are all the videos that it's automatically setting up for Lachlan to pick to go to next. I go, whereas when we use normal YouTube, it'll automatically go into something that's kind of similar to what he was just watching. So if you're watching Miss Rachel doing nursery rhymes, the next video will be Eric Carl nursery rhymes. It kind of, this one lets them pick and it's never something sanctioned. It takes it off of Hot Wheels, which is a named brand as a company.
Right.
and is vetted to just some random family doing whatever the heck they feel like.
Getting slimed.
I know. I thought that was very inappropriate. And, whatever, I can look at it and just move on. But
you don't want him getting any ideas that he should slime you and Jen.
Slime, or I just, it's just kind of like a weird visual to walk by when you're used to walking by normal stuff. So I thought it was odd that we switched him to this YouTube Kids, and every video it picks is something psychotic. There was one where it switched to this. It was a dad dressed like a zombie, and he was terrifying his children. And Lachlan was hiding under the table because he was so afraid of it. No. And I was like, how did YouTube Kids decide that this would be a good video to show next?
Zombie?
Zombie dad?
I know. I never got zombie dad on normal YouTube. I'm kind of against the YouTube Kids. I don't know how this algorithm's picking these families or these random channels to go to. None of the normal channels he would go to, and all the ones that I picked that I liked, don't show up. It always goes to a weird family.
That's weird. We can't be having that.
Also, I took it off, and now I'm just using back to, now my algorithm's just insane, but...
Right, because you've got all of his programming mixed in with yours, so you're not getting what you
chaos.
Want. Right.
Zombies and slime, though. I mean, it sounds cool.
It's cool but it's YouTube Kids, not YouTube Teens. I just thought it was an odd...
That is weird, and it does bring to light, there's a lot of things as a parent you just can't trust. You think you can. You say, okay, I got my kids in YouTube's hands, and they seem to know how to do this, right? To program appropriate kids shows, but you can't take them for...
They're just using
anything either.
They're just using tags and hashtags. It'll be a kids video, family fun, and then the video has insane content. It's just the tag that YouTube sees, puts it into the kids channel.
Right. Well, that's,
it's just stuff.
That's a good heads up.
Yeah, I would definitely watch that YouTube Kids. It will always suggest something unhinged. It's just every video. I went from Eric Carle to zombies scaring children. It doesn't make any sense.
It made Denny's go, what the hell is this?
I love that Lachlan is hiding under the coffee table because he's so horrified.
Well, I hear, Dad. I'm like, what? And I come out and I'm like, what? This zombie? I'm like, what are we watching?
Zombie?
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe it.
A lot of people were echoing what you're saying. Mary said YouTube Kids is not safe for kids.
Wow.
Uh-huh. So instead, some people are recommending the PBS Kids. There's an app that you can get, and I guess you can put that on and feel safe that your kids, if you get into a project and it flips shows, that it'll flip to something that is appropriate.
Well, I'm down with all the sanctioned stuff. If it's a named brand, they have, like the Mattel Kids or Mattel Junior. That one's great. It's got Thomas the Toy Engine. He never does anything salacious.
Yeah.
It's just, I know that there's a company behind it that is responsible for it. These families will just do whatever they want.
Well, and that's what you have when you have a creator-based platform, where you have people that's on there creating the content themselves.
Yeah, some of those YouTube families, they really creep me out.
They're insane.
They are. I'm talking about the ones where everybody in the family is a star.
They're all singing.
They're pranking each other.
Yep. It automatically will go to those type of channels.
In 10 years, those kids will be on Netflix doing a documentary about how it was forced child labor and it scarred them for life.
Oh, there's one family, they got in so much trouble and they had to say, so we swear we were faking all the videos. Meanwhile, their 5-year-old is in tears because they said he messed up the carpet and he did it.
Oh.
They messed up the carpet. They stained it up and said, you did it. He's like, I didn't do it, Mom. And he's crying.
Oh, my gosh.
It was horrible to watch.
There was one, it was a kid bragging about all their toys. They had every toy in this one toy lineup, and they were talking about how not everyone can get all this stuff because it's super exclusive. I was like, hey, you're going to make Lachlan feel bad. He can't get all this stuff. I'm like, what is this? And normal YouTube doesn't have any of this weird stuff.
Right. The thing you do feel better about is when Lachlan's playing outside, he has got himself a new bounce house.
Yes, I'll put it up on KVJ TV when I get back in there. But yeah, one of our coworkers, Brennan, gifted me it. His son had outgrown it.
Oh, that's nice.
It's pretty awesome. It's I'd say it's maybe about 7 feet by 7 feet. Kind of
wow.
And it inflates. I can't even believe you could buy this stuff, but it stays inflated, and it's a bounce house like the ones you used to go to.
Brennan's a cool dude, man.
It was very nice of him. Yeah, his son is a few years older than Lachlan, and he said that ever since they got a portable swimming pool, he's lost interest in that. So he brought it in, regifted it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the one cool thing about kids stuff. You regift nonstop to other people.
Totally.
Well, I don't want to speak for Kevin or Virginia, but I love a Denny's rant.
It was intense.
He was screaming.
Glad we got through it, yeah. Glad we got through that. That was a little rough. Well, coming up here in a second, we're going to have a fun little game about producer Denny's little baby Lachlan and Jay Bird. Who's responsible for this calamity? One of them sat in cat pee. Is it Bird or baby Lachlan? We'll find out next.
Another banger. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you, say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me, no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like, whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl, they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my divine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally, I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. Who you gonna phone for one? When you know I go for one, then I start to feel a bum bum one. But she dey give me small small one. I know, say she sabi pass it down one one. But she feeling insecure, cause her friends go they go my light ring go on. Go they go my light ring go on.
Yeah, I know we look shy, but for you I get down low. And my hips make you cry when I'm moving around you. Do it once, do it twice. I push back, you hold me tight. Get a taste for a night. Baby, show me you can calm down, calm down. Dance with me and take the lead now, lead now. Got you so high that you can't come down, come down. Don't you ask, you know you're allowed, allowed. When it's you, I can't say no. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, give me low. Oh, 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 oh. You got me like oh, 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 oh. Shawty gon' give me a low, 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 oh, oh, oh.
As I reach my house, I see me got a small wall. As me, I wake up, now she did my mind don't walk. Then one day, two, one of you folk go was. Now so me, I go long, see me willing go walk.
Got my hand on your heart now, I can feel it race. If I leave, then you say you can never love again. Wanna give you it all, but can't promise that I'll stay. And that's the risk you take.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you, say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me, no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh.
All right, who did it? Is it Jaybird or is it baby Lachlan? One of them sat in cat pee. Who do you think did that, Virginia? Is that Jaybird or baby Lachlan that did that one?
Oh, goodness. So I know Denny's has cats. Jaybird does not have cats.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So just, I don't know, based on proximity to cat urine, I'm going to say Lachlan.
Gonna go with Lachlan on that? Seems right. I'm going to go with Bird, though. Somehow he found a way, maybe while visiting Denny's place. It seems like his behind would be attracted to cat urine.
He's seeks it out.
Yeah, somehow. There's just a way.
I'm not going to be happy until I get my pants covered in cat pee.
That's it. Who was correct on that one?
It would be me that I did, but it's a different kind of cat. We were filming at Busch Wildlife, and I'm almost certain that I sat in some kind of, it's either bear or cat pee.
Okay.
It's a fun game to play, bear or cat.
Okay.
But Busch Wildlife's been amazing. We love them, but I do think I sat a little bit of cat pee.
They have a trough from each of the cells, I guess is a bad word, but each of the areas they keep the animals in, and all the urine kind of collects and then troughs off into this area where Bird was sitting.
Oh my gosh.
Like right at the base of it.
I was so locked in, I just didn't even notice it really.
That's so funny.
That's a cool place. That's where you see the bears at.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. A lot of interesting animals there.
And let me tell you, a bear can pee.
Yeah, we had to wait a few takes because this bear peed it had to be 60 seconds straight. It was the longest urine I've ever heard.
Very, very healthy stream.
Well, he drinks a lot.
Yes.
Which one fell asleep halfway through eating a grilled cheese? Was that Jay Bird or producer Denny's baby Lachlan?
Oh my gosh, what a toss-up.
I know,
mean,
right?
it really could be either or.
Yeah.
I'll go Lachlan.
Okay, you're going to go Lachlan on that. I'll go Bird again.
That one was Lachlan.
Okay.
Trying to feed him before he was hungry, he was whining, he wanted it, so I ran to the kitchen and I'm making the sandwich as fast as I can. When I came back out, he was asleep. So I woke him up and I was trying to get him to take a couple bites, and as he's eating it, he's just like, all right, this is not happening. This is not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on. I would never go to sleep without finishing my grilled cheese.
Who hid snacks in their pocket for later and then forgot about them and the snacks melted?
Oh, no. That feels like a Jay Bird.
I'm going Jay Bird again on that.
Yeah.
For me.
It's the bird.
What were these tasty snacks that melted?
I had Snickers in my. I was trying to give some Snickers another shot, and I forgot that I had them in my pocket. And then I went to go grab something. I'm like, ugh. It's very, very wet and had a very wet and damp kind of a week.
What's not on your pants?
Right?
And who had a booger hanging for 15 minutes right in front of people?
Oh, boy. I hope it wasn't Jay Bird, but I think it might be.
I do too. I'm going to go Bird on that.
It was me. It was when we were filming at Busch Wildlife. Denny's goes, hey, dog, you got a booger right? I must have had it for like 15 minutes. I'm talking to people up close. I know they saw it. So embarrassing. Covered in cat pee. I got a booger.
And no one's going to tell you because you're like the director, and they're like, oh, I'm not saying it.
Denny's comes and says, hey, man, hey, dog, you got a little booger right here. It's been there for a minute. I'm like, oh.
And then who put mermaid stickers all over a table? I'm going to go with Denny's baby Lachlan on that. He's at that age. I know that putting stickers on everything is fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Lachlan, too.
It was Lachlan. He loves stickers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love stickers as much as he does because they are on everything. He sticks them constantly. What ends up happening is they peel off and they get stepped on and they roll up in these little balls, and you're just constantly stepping on these half stickers. It's awful.
Welcome to your new life. Your kid just messes up everything, and you spend about 80% of your day cleaning.
As parents, you probably don't buy fancy stuff till they get to a certain age, right?
We still don't have fancy stuff.
You got to wait, man. They just destroy all your stuff.
Smarter play.
Yeah.
Well, coming up here in a couple minutes, I want to test you on 20 things all moms should know about their kids. And Chrissy Teigen apparently doesn't know this basic thing about her children that some people are coming for her for. So she actually had to get it tattooed on her body so she would remember. I'll let you know what that is coming up next.
Afternoons with Danny and Megan.
Something I don't know how to stop on my Instagram because I follow a lot of dog accounts. And so the algorithm has started feeding me special needs dogs, ones that are missing an eye or maybe part of its skull. And so I have to like every one of those pictures. And so it's giving me more of them.
It's not like the dog knows that you're not liking it.
But what if it does spiritually?
Danny and Megan, weekday afternoons 2 till 7 on 97.9 WRMF. from the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at schumacherauto.com. We have one accident to avoid here in Palm Beach County. You'll find it I-95 northbound, just south of Yamato Road. The right lane is blocked here. Please use caution approaching the area. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy. In the traffic center, I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
Thrilling acrobatics, holiday music, a dazzling holiday spectacular. Celebrate the season with 'Twas the Night Before by Cirque du Soleil, November 20th through 30th at the Kravis Center. The magic of the holidays comes alive on stage. It's a festive flurry of cheer and delight. Get tickets at kravis.org.
Did you know it's illegal for someone to approach you after a car accident? If you've been injured in a car accident and someone approaches you at the accident scene or even at the hospital, beware. These scammers are trying to take advantage of you when you're shaken and vulnerable. They'll offer you false promises and misleading advice. Don't become a victim twice. Protect yourself and call 1-800-411-PAIN for support. That's 1-800-411-PAIN. PATH offers lawyer referral and medical services.
I met my wife in law school at the University of Florida. She was from upstate New York and I was from Kentucky. We met at a daily mass at St. Augustine's. She was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen in my life. After communion, I followed her out of the church and got her phone number. The rest is history. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Little did we know that one day we would have 4 children and the largest injury firm in the world. All 4 work in the business. It's a family business. Did I ever see this coming? Hell no. We just worked very hard and treated our clients like we would want to be treated, like family. It's a full-service injury firm, auto accidents, medical malpractice, workers' compensation, Social Security, and insurance disputes. We're open 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit forthepeople.com and we can get to work on your case. No recovery, no fee. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
An illegal alien from Guatemala charged with raping a child in Massachusetts. An MS-13 gang member from El Salvador accused of murdering a Texas man. A Venezuelan charged with filming and selling child pornography in Michigan. These are just some of the heinous migrant criminals caught because of President Donald J. Trump's leadership. I'm Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. Under President Trump, attempted illegal border crossings are at the lowest levels ever recorded, and over 100,000 illegal aliens have been arrested. If you are here illegally, you're next. You will be fined nearly $1,000 a day, imprisoned, and deported. You will never return. But if you register using our CBP Home app and leave now, you could be allowed to return legally. Do what's right. Leave now. Under President Trump, America's laws, border, and families will be protected.
Sponsored by the United States Department of Homeland Security.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Denny's, and I have some pretty exciting news to share with you. Palm Beach Pediatrics, where I've been taking Lachlan since he was born, has a new name, Bluebird Kids Health. They have the same incredible doctors and staff, the same personalized care that made Lachlan's first pediatric experience so great. In fact, Dr. Kuipers has been caring for my son Lachlan since birth. That's 2+ years of trusted quality care. And now I get to be the first to share their exciting new chapter. We're back in the school season. That can throw all sorts of audibles your way. But Bluebird Kids Health does same and next day appointments. When your child is sick or in need of care, they can get you in quickly, often the same day. Book appointments online anytime and access their 24/7 hotline when you have questions. It's healthcare that fits your busy family life. So now you've heard the news. Palm Beach Pediatrics is now Bluebird Kids Health, with locations in West Palm Beach, Boynton Beach, Loxahatchee Groves, and locations expanding into Broward County and 2 new offices in Jacksonville. Check them out online, bluebirdkids.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for scattered showers, 93% humidity, a high of 89, and a low of 77.
This report is sponsored by the Florida Lottery. Good afternoon, good night, and good fun with pick games, featuring drawings twice a day, midday and evening every day, and thousands of daily winners. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, we got a brand new video that is posted up on kvj.eat. Virginia, of course, it looked like you had some high-end dinner that you were going to.
Well, you know, Flavor has started, and that is the whole month of September. You can go to fancy restaurants, elevated.
Okay.
And you can get like 3 or 4 course meals at a discount. September is one of those months where all of the restaurants in South Florida, they're struggling a little bit with getting people in. And so this is an initiative to get people in, and then you try these elevated dishes at a discounted price.
That's smart. Yeah, it's a really good time to do that. And that's why following kvj.eats right now on Instagram is so important, because we'll open you up to places that maybe you haven't even seen before. I went to a place that has been there forever, and in 26 years, I've never been there. And it was a great breakfast spot right on the ocean.
It's a cute video.
That you drive by and you don't even know that it's even there. There's one small sign and that's it.
Did you read the comments? People are like, Kevin, stop telling people.
Yes, I did. Yes. I've gotten there with a couple of the videos. Be like, what are you doing, man? You're just ruining all the hidden little places.
That was our secret, Kevin.
Yes. So if you want to find all the secret little places or leave me a nasty comment about how I'm exposing them, just go to kvj.eats. Make sure you follow us there for all the greatest dining and bar options that are in South Florida. Are you a bad mom if you don't know your kids' birthdays? Is that a standard thing that you would say you should know?
Yes, you should know your kids' birthdays. Now, once you have more than 3 kids, that gets a little tricky.
This clip Kevin's about to play is so annoying. So annoying.
Is it Chrissy Teigen?
I believe she's with Meghan Markle. I watched it. I watched the video part of it.
Okay, you bring in some baggage, because I know you already don't really care for Chrissy.
Or Meghan.
Yeah. What a combo, huh? Yeah, this is on Meghan Markle's Netflix show, talking about what she had to do to remember her 4 children's birthdays.
Look, I had to get a tattoo of their birthdays because I don't remember. Sweet. Yeah. So April 14th, May, wait, is that 16 or 18? Oh, no.
18th.
Oh,
18th.
no. That's John? Is it Rhett? Or no, who's this? Miles is May 16th. May 16th. There we go. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit blurry.
I love how they just call it out just to kind of get him in the video to add a little bit more cachet.
John.
Yeah.
He looks like he's so bored and so not happy to be there. He's
Now,
there.
are they doing this in Chrissy's house or Megan's house?
I have no idea. I think it's at Megan's house in a kitchen somewhere, and I watched way too much of the clip, but I had to watch it because it was kind of making me mad. I needed it.
Rage watching.
Yes,
it's a thing.
Really.
You go into it knowing, I hate this Meghan Markle. Let me see what she's doing.
Yeah, that's right.
And Tegan's got all of the dates on her arm, and you're like, let's get over yourself.
It is kind of a cool tattoo, though. I mean, it's multi-purpose. It's cool because it's a tribute to your kids, but then it's also a cheat sheet for mom.
Right.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, it was so cool, Kevin.
I don't hate it.
So you have 2 kids, you know their birthdays, right?
I do.
Not a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw this 20 things all moms should know about their kids, and the birthday is on there. Are there any that you will admit that you are a little fuzzy on? Need to know their birthday. Shoe size.
Yes. I'm good on the shoe size. Yeah.
Clothing size.
Yep. Good on the clothing size.
Favorite color.
Don't know if I know that.
Okay. Favorite food or snack.
Yeah, know that. Definitely know
Got
that.
both kids on that.
Oh, yeah.
Allergies.
Yeah, they're developing new ones all the time.
Best friend's name.
It rotates.
It does rotate.
Both of them are.
But you could say right now who you think it would be.
Rocco doesn't like other kids. Rocco's best friends are all retired, and they live on our street. Miss Allie and him are tight. Mr. Michael and him are tight.
okay.
Like, all of his best friends are in their 70s. And he gets along great with them because they're on the same level.
Yeah, okay. Teachers' names. You have those down? Okay.
Yes.
Favorite subject in school?
I don't know if I know that one.
And it could be a trick question because I had one kid that didn't ever have a favorite subject in school. He hated all of them.
Favorite subject is summer.
Yes.
Lunch.
Lunch, yeah.
Favorite TV show or movie? Do you think you have that down, your kids?
Yes.
Song or maybe artist?
No.
Maybe not song, but artist. Do you know an artist that they probably love?
Yeah.
Okay. Hobbies or activities?
Yep, got that.
Biggest fear?
Yeah, got that.
Because they have a phobia.
I know.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I know Panda's biggest fear.
We had to go to therapy because one of them's phobias was just crippling.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about their proudest accomplishment so far? Would you know what that is?
That's a good one.
Okay. One, if you don't know parents, moms, to get on. Do you know what he aspires to be? You know Magnolia because she's in college for it.
I think the little one is still undecided.
He's just, he knows he's going to be in tech. He just doesn't know what.
He's going to be some kind of tech entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
But he also thinks, because we tell him all the time, if you're a lawyer, you get to argue with people. He loves to argue.
Okay.
So he might be a great little lawyer, a tech lawyer. How about that?
And do you know your kid's blood type?
I don't.
Okay.
Sometimes I forget mine too, and it's weird because it's something you should lock in as a person.
Yeah, I think I need to go get that from the pediatrician's office.
What's the one that helps the babies out? That's O. That's what I got.
O is like the universal one, right?
Yeah, that's what me and my dad have. So I'll just remember, I forgot it again. That's all I'll remember.
That's how you get it in, huh? So what we're doing here today is we're kind of going through the most annoying celebrities and their parenting hacks just to make sure that you're better than some of these stars. Kim Kardashian, she's got a feeling on her kids' education. We'll see if you agree or not next.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries. The list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Cause I'ma pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Cause I'ma pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy.
Well, she is trying to become an attorney, so she's got to be smart, right? Kim Kardashian was on Kai Cenat's live stream for the Mafiathon 3, and she had this to say about homework. Do you agree with her?
You gotta do your homework, man. You have to.
I don't believe in homework.
That's it. That's why I knew it was. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what is homework? What's homework?
No, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because, like,
you gotta go home
kids
and
are in school for 8 hours a day. When they come home, like, they need to also then do sports, have a life, spend time with their family. I think the homework should be left for, like, in school.
Uh-huh. Leave the homework for in school. Don't do it at home. Do you agree?
I do, because I'm not good at homework. And when they come home and the parents have to help with it, it is definitely putting my kid at a disadvantage because I'm not much help.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also taxing on the family after the kids have been at school all day. The parents have been work all day. We're all tired. We need to unplug. We need to have a little family meal, have a little bonding time, maybe watch a little TV together, have some pleasant happy time together, not stressful, screaming at each other homework time. I hate homework.
Yeah, I think it's hard to get yourself in a place to focus. And I think after a while, there's only so much that's going to sink in a day. It's kind of like rain. You know, you have just so much rain after a while. It's so saturated, you're not soaking it in. I think it's that way with information for kids. Get it all done at school and then let them experience life and learn from those kind of things and have moments with their family.
Mind balance.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. 55% of people agree with Kim Kardashian. Kids should get homework. Okay, they say kids should. So only 46% do agree with her. So the slight majority are still for giving out the homework.
So would you consider studying for a test homework? Because in a sense,
no,
you are doing, you're kind of studying at home and it's work still.
Homework to me is like, you know, they have specific sheets they have to do, chapters that they have to read, and then like answer a bunch of questions where it's like actual work, actual math, actual problems to solve. I think studying is a little different. We all have to study for tests.
Kind of like busy work is how I would label homework.
Right.
Busy work, I think, is stupid. I think if it's something that you need to prepare for, that's different.
Yes.
Because that's life. I mean, sometimes you got to work a little extra to get that skill down.
Interesting. It's about a 50-50 question, though. Half people think that kids should get homework. The other half think that they should not.
Busy work just in general in life is stupid.
It sucks because it's a time suck, and then it takes the family, like everybody in the family gets stressed about it. The parents and the kids. Like it puts too much pressure on everybody.
I think, well, I know as adults, sometimes I feel like we have so many projects we have to do. It's hard to do any of them that you would say with excellence.
You're right.
Because you feel like you're just getting them done to check them off of a list, but are we really going in and getting excellence out of any of these projects because you don't have the time to dedicate to get excellent?
And when your mind is overworked, you're just giving the bare minimum because you don't have the brain capacity. You've spread yourself so thin that you're just doing the bare minimum on everything.
It's churn and burn. And
churn and burn.
You're on to the next, and you're not letting anything sink in. It's just grazing over your brain, and it's gone. And they'd be like, well, we had them look at that. I don't know why they didn't get it. Well, you didn't give it time to let it sink in. And that's what's really important when it comes to learning.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, we will break it down for you. What happened in court Cardi B has been in court all last week. It was dramatic. It was funny. It was definitely quite the thing to see her up on the stand. What did the jury say? Coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We now have 2 accidents you want to avoid here in Palm Beach County. Beginning I-95 northbound just south of Yamato Road. You'll find the second I-95 northbound as well just south of Southern Boulevard. This accident has the right lane blocked. Please use caution approaching the area. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the traffic center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And, of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and save up to 40% off, plus kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
Let's watch a movie.
And we have Netflix included to enjoy our favorite shows and movies.
¿Qué tal esta? Bacanísima, pero ya la vi.
Now the hard part is getting them to agree on a movie.
Switch today and get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI, all on the best network in the U.S. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla. Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H 2025.
Lowe's knows that no matter your paint project, saving is at the top of your list. That's why when you shop today, you can buy one, get one free. Select Valspar and HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams. One-coat coverage interior paints via rebate. Shop these deals in-store or online today at Lowe's. We help, you save. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Discount taken at the time of purchase. See sales associate for details. Offer valid 8/21 through 9/3.
Mike and Mia had California Closets design their dream media room. What was a bare wall is now floor-to-ceiling functionality. Backlit shelves display Mia's books. Illuminated cabinets show off Mike's pickleball trophies. And though they have surround sound, a turntable, and game console, there's not a wire in sight. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Mike and Mia, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
Stay connected with Fox 29 wherever you go. Download the free Fox 29 News app for breaking news and real-time alerts tailored just for you. Fox 29 has you covered with live newscasts and updates that keep you in the know. And for weather, get the Fox 29 First Alert Weather app. With interactive radar, custom alerts, and real-time updates from the First Alert Weather team, you'll stay prepared and safe when severe weather hits. Fox 29, we've got you covered. Available now in your app store.
I'm starving. Let's go somewhere cool.
Okay, let's go to Guana Bananas. You mean Iguanabanas?
You mean Guanabanas?
That's what we said.
Guanabanas delivers live music, Sunday brunch, trivia, and the freshest Florida seafood around. We have daily specials and also cater to those that like to eat from the land instead of the sea. Say it however you like, but just get here. If you want an unforgettable dining experience, this is the place. Online at guanabanas.com. Guanabanas in Jupiter, a taste of paradise.
Looking for a memorable dining experience? Look no further than the Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House in Jensen Beach. Savor delicious dishes like their Shrimp House Mac or tropical shrimp tacos. Happy hour is every day from 3 till 7 p.m. to enjoy half-off appetizers. On Sunday, stop in for their famous brunch featuring a waffle and omelet station and Bloody Mary and Mimosa Bar. And don't forget their 50-plus item salad bar. Visit dolphinbar.com to learn more and make your reservations. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
Are you ready to turn your passion for helping others into a potential new career?
Southeastern College is here to help. Uncover the opportunities to make a difference in people's lives with a wide range of healthcare programs. Unlock your potential and begin your journey into the healthcare field today. It's time to invest in yourself. Visit sec.edu for more information on our programs and take the first step toward training for a brand new career. Your before and after story starts now at Southeastern College.
Joint pain. It's something that can literally stop us in our tracks. At QC Kinetics, we offer a revolutionary specialized course of treatment perfected over 10 years that can eliminate your pain. Our regenerative therapies actually repair damaged tissue, restoring the joint and eliminating the pain, not masking it with drugs or risky invasive surgery. If you suffer with joint pain, arthritis, age, degeneration, or a sports injury and have been told you need knee, hip, shoulder, or back surgery, QC Kinetics offers revolutionary non-surgical solutions with actual regrowth of your own tissue with no downtime and long-lasting results. Call right now and set up your free examination with one of our highly specialized doctors at one of our 9 leading-edge clinics in Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami. Experience VIP medical care at its best. Call right now and see how you can get your first treatment free. Call 561-257-2005. That's 561-257-2005. 561-257-2005.
Welcome to Take 5 Oil Change.
Hey, which way is your waiting room?
Oh, you can stay in your car. It only takes 10 minutes.
I can stay in? Get out. I better find a good playlist to listen to while I wait. EDM? Nah. Oh, what about something classical? Nah. You got any suggestions?
Dad rock?
Now you speaking my language.
Take 5. The stay in your car 10-minute oil change.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Wednesday, midweek, we still have the same stalled frontal boundary around South Florida, so that means more widespread storm potentials this afternoon with impact downpours, lots of lightning, and some gusty winds with those storms. Also, a high area of interest in the tropics that may develop. We're tracking it. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Your Dirt of the Day brought to you by my closet designers that are coming today. Closets by Design. Well, Travis Kelce is opening up and giving details about the proposal to Taylor Swift. I guess how he decided he was going to do it was he scheduled it for the same day that Taylor was recording her guest spot on his podcast. And while she was filming some pre-stuff, a crew transformed his backyard into a romantic setting, and he was still able to catch her off guard and have her still dressed up and camera ready, but not expecting it. So, oh, that's sweet. He was talking too on the podcast. His brother was, I guess they were watching a football game and were drinking a bunch of Budweisers, and Taylor had to actually tell them that they were drinking Budweiser Zeros that had no booze in them.
Uh-oh.
They said they were embarrassed and it was the most amount of shame they ever felt in their lives. Like, what's wrong with you? How did you waste 3/4 of your life drinking Budweiser Zeros? I agree. That would catch me too. I'd be like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why am I here?
Yeah. These are not non-alcoholic beer kind of men.
No.
Mm-hmm. There are a couple other things that happened. They've released short excerpts talking about this engagement. Travis Kelce has had this to say as they tease the next episode.
Travis, we got to talk about it. In case you missed the Instagram post heard around the world, Travis and Taylor are engaged.
That's right. And I appreciate everybody that reached out and sent something, and all the posts and all the excitement that's been going on. It's been really fun telling everybody who I'm going to be spending the rest of my life with.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sure that'll give them a couple million downloads, right? And the other storyline they have is whether or not Jason Kelce is even going to be Travis's best man in his wedding to Taylor.
Did we just hear a best man speech?
Well, we just heard a
I'm gonna fire up something a lot better. We're gonna do a lot more planning. Yeah, I gotta be good. I gotta be good at this. Well, first of all, hopefully I'm the best man. We'll see. Trav has a lot of friends. I'm just hoping to get the opportunity.
Right. I mean, we'll be there.
Okay.
I mean, of course he's going to be the best man.
Best man's got. There's some pressure to that, though.
I know. I was just the best man.
I'm so sorry for your pressure.
You have to hold the rings and not lose them, and that's kind of stressful.
I accidentally swore in the microphone. I mean, it was, I don't know. I think the pressure got to me.
You have to stay sober. I mean, that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, you don't. In fact, some of the best man speeches are when they're not sober.
And finally here, in case you missed it, Cardi B was found not liable in that civil assault trial. Now, it was brought by a former security guard that was working at her OBGYN office building. So the security guard said that Cardi hit her, scratched her face, and spit on her. And Cardi B denied the allegation, saying she never even touched this girl. The jury deliberated for less than an hour before they delivered their verdict that Cardi B was not liable in the civil assault trial. But then when she came out of the court, the funniest thing happened. So she was coming out of court after winning, and the jury believed her that she was not violent. What did she do? She got violent with a reporter right there in front of court. The reporter was trying to insinuate that she didn't know the paternity of her kid because it was a kid that she had when apparently there was some overlap between Offset and Stephon Diggs. So the reporter insulted her by saying that she wasn't sure about the paternity or asking about the paternity. She took an ink pen and from like 15 feet away, chucked it at the reporter and hit the reporter with the ink pen.
Here is the clip.
Hey, Cardi, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Stop disrespecting me. Don't disrespect me. How are you feeling?
Don't disrespect me.
Your look is amazing. You're married.
Yeah.
She threw an ink pen after she was just found not liable for violence. She chose violence.
She chose violence.
On the court stairs.
Clearly no lessons learned here.
I saw some clips of her on the stand, and wow, it's pretty entertaining.
There are so many clips of her rolling her eyes and having funny comments. I think the jury was probably very amused. I would have been loving sitting on that jury.
Well, the guy that was, not her lawyer that kept on questioning her, he was getting dragged on the internet because they thought he was too mean. But he was trying to press her buttons to get her to kind of crack on the stand. It was something.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, we got some celebrities having a birthday here today. Gotta say, quick little happy birthday to, I guess, unfortunately, what is going to become a one-hit wonder, OMI. It's been about 10 years since he had that song Cheerleader. Remember that tune?
Yes.
Yeah, fun little song, but he's 39 years old today. Shaun White, the snowboarder, 39 as well. Red Foo, I believe, is done with his musical career. He was in LMFAO, son of Berry Gordy. He is now 50 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, he wasn't really young when he kind of started
not.
with LMFAO.
Late to the game,
yeah, he was
but
late to the game. Yeah,
it made a little impact.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen is turning 60 years old today.
And the Warlock.
He made it. Yeah, he's got a special that's going to be coming out talking about his last little run there where he was so crazy and how he finally went to rehab for the last time in 2017 and did get sober. And he says that he basically gets the shivers when he reflects back on some of the outbursts and scenes that he had in that era.
I'm curious to see if they bring up the Corey Feldman charges, or claims, I should say. Corey Feldman claims Charlie Sheen abused Corey Haim on the set of Lucas. Now, this is something Corey Haim's mom has denied, along with Corey Haim's sister.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it was a story that's been out there.
Guess we'll find out. I haven't heard much of it, so I would imagine they probably wouldn't. I think they're kind of working on his time with drugs and that whole Tiger Blood era that he had.
And I think Charlie is signing off on the project.
Okay. Yes, he is.
Yeah, so I don't think he's going to put any of the really horrible things in there.
Yeah, anything that could land him in a court of law. Yeah, he's probably going to try to avoid when they get around to doing that. Don Brewer, the Grand Funk Railroad dude. He's 77 years old today. He kicks around the Palm Beaches. And also a heavenly birthday to Jay Bird's Aunt Ann.
Aww.
It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Aunt Ann.
KVJ Hall of Fame.
Yeah, she is. Absolutely. Yeah, and she had some classic jams of her own. A lot of them were against me, but her battle rap skills were on point.
Yeah, Jay, it's Annie. I got a message for you. I smell a rat. I smell a rat. Have it. He's a rat. The dirty rat. I smell a rat. I smell a rat. Have it. He's a rat. The dirty rat.
Kevin and his phony laugh. What's up with that?
Do you hate Kevin Ralston?
Yeah.
He's a rat.
Damn, Ann, you are gonna make Kevin cry.
That bitches like me is hard to come by. I can't stand it anymore.
So, Ann, rip the mic up with the snore.
I'm so pissed off by the spit nickels. I'm so pissed off by the spit nickels. I smell a rat. I smell a rat. Have it. He's a rat. The dirty rat. I smell a rat. I smell a rat. Have it. He's a rat. The dirty rat.
That's great. There you go, right? How fun was that? Happy heavenly birthday there.
That is a toe tapper.
It is. A few other birthdays here. We got a happy birthday to my dad, a.k.a. the best appa ever. Jackie sending that in. Happy 9th birthday to my daughter, Livia. That is from Tad. Also, happy 17th birthday to Cameron, our creepy, a.k.a. Big Noodle. Also, he's sent him all the luck as Benjamin goes head-to-head with Cardinal Newman this Friday night. Ooh. That is going to be quite a battle there. Benjamin's got a new head coach, Virginia, trying to put it all together.
Okay.
And, Cardinal Newman is coming off of a loss. So it's not often they get a loss, but the team came in from Pennsylvania and gave them a beating. So there he is right there. Big boy, look at him.
Okay. Get him.
Benjamin Buccaneer colors.
Get him.
It's a good photo right there.
That is.
All right, got a birthday. Want to get a shout out? You let us know about it. mail@kvjshow.com. mail@kvjshow.com. 2 big concerts going to be going down tonight. Which one would you choose? Lady Gaga in Miami or Stevie Nicks at Hard Rock Live?
Ooh, I'm going Gaga.
I'm going Nicks.
Okay. All right. Who has had the better career?
I mean, that's a great question, man. One's in a band that's sold some of the most albums in our country's history.
Yeah.
With Fleetwood Mac.
And then you got Lady Gaga with everything that she's doing, playing Super Bowls and whatnot. Is Stevie Nicks ever played a Super Bowl halftime show?
No.
Yeah. So I don't know. Would it go to Lady Gaga? Already has eclipsed the career thresholds of one Stevie Nicks.
It's fun to argue.
For that debate coming up here next.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over, right next to you. Next to you. Right next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. I'd wanna be next to you.
Lady Gaga does her third and final show in Miami tonight. But boy, she has got a really busy week going on here. Not only is she wrapping up her third show in South Florida, but she's got the new track, The Dead Dance. It's going to be dropping today alongside of Wednesday on Netflix, the show. Here she is talking about dropping The Dead Dance.
I had a wonderful time working on Wednesday season 2, even just being a small part of the show. I loved working with Tim Burton and Jenna, and everyone here is so incredible. Thank you. I'm also here to confirm that my song, The Dead Dance, is coming out on September 3rd.
How about those little monsters? We're very excited about that. Yeah, so she's going to be doing some acting as well. That's impressive. And she's got the multi-talent thing.
I think she's a good actor.
She's a beast.
She's fantastic. And then after she wraps all this up, after a busy day with a new song dropping today and a big concert tonight in Miami, she's going to be making her first MTV VMA performance in 5 years. The show is going to be coming up this weekend on the 7th. And she's got 12 nominations. She's leading everybody. I mean, here she is. She's arguably still in the prime of her career. She's up for Artist of the Year, Album of the Year for Mayhem. So she is right there in her prime.
She's red hot.
You hear so much about Taylor Swift that Gaga sometimes gets lost in the mix a bit.
Yeah.
I'd much rather go to a Gaga show. I like the theatrics of Gaga. I just like it. I think Gaga's wild.
Oh, it's something to see.
Taylor is sweet. Taylor is talented. Taylor is awesome. Taylor does a great show as well. But for me, like, Gaga's a little bit more unhinged and wild.
I can see Gaga coming out of the ground as a zombie or something.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
wouldn't doubt it.
You know what you're going to get with Taylor. It's very awesome and predictable and solid, but you don't know what you're going to get with Gaga.
You don't. You really don't.
Gaga is wild and unpredictable and theatrical and I think a little nutty. I like that.
I'm wondering how much, if at all, she's changing up her Miami shows in case somebody was going to go to 2 or 3 of them.
I think sometimes they do change it up. I've heard them talk about when they play in the same town.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because sometimes people will go to multiple shows back to back.
Oh my
and
gosh, imagine the price for that.
Oh yeah, it does happen
Yeah,
now.
three
And
Gaga shows.
I think fans get annoyed with that. If you go see the same exact show, I mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, tonight you've got 2 femme fatales, baby. You got not only Lady Gaga, but you got Stevie Nicks, who's going to be playing Hard Rock Live tonight, of course, from Fleetwood Mac. But she had her own pretty solid solo career. And as Jaybird pointed out a minute ago, Rumors, the Fleetwood Mac album, is still one of the best-selling albums that we've ever had in history.
I think it's still on the charts.
Yeah, it's been on
as
the
an
charts
album?
for decades. It's crazy.
That's wild.
That's a crazy stat.
And then TikTok has been nothing but helpful.
But she's a great songwriter too. She likes to do a lot of songwriting in the bathroom.
Number 2.
I don't think she's pooping, but I don't want to speak for Nicks.
So to this point, And right now, Lady Gaga's not done, but has she already done more than Stevie Nicks? Does she have a better career than Stevie Nicks? What do you think, Virginia? You going Lady Gaga or you going Stevie Nicks?
I mean, I love Stevie Nicks, but I do have to give the edge to Gaga.
Okay. What do you think, Bird?
I mean, I prefer Stevie Nicks. Gaga still is going. Nicks was part of a great group, an all-star group, I mean, a Hall of Fame group, but she's also a Hall of Fame solo artist, too.
It's true.
So you've got two different kind of stats there, which makes, I think...
you got to pick one. You can't be Kevin.
I said I'm taking Stevie Nicks.
Oh.
Okay. So if we had to do a direct comparison and try to say, okay, can you look at album sales, ticket sales, accomplishments, and make a more solid argument, who's it going to be? Well, if you break down their biggest songs, this is Lady Gaga's, and she is the only female artist with 4 singles that have each surpassed 10 million copies sold. Songs have sold 10 million copies or more.
The only reason why these kind of conversations get a little, I don't know, murky in the water is the way music's delivered today is way different how people got it back in the 70s and 80s. You had to get your butt up and go buy an album. It's different today. So you're kind of comparing different kind of numbers here.
Yeah. But it's what you got.
It is what you got. But, I mean, is it really an accurate argument? I don't know if it is.
So Stevie Nicks' biggest song, she's got one #1 with Fleetwood Mac and Dreams. She's got a #3 with Stop Dragging My Heart Around, #5 song with Stand Back, #6 with Leather and Lace, and then Edge of 17, which peaked at #11 on the charts. This is her only #1. This is a totally underrated song.
Jay, get Prince's permission.
Oh, yeah. Was this with Don Henley?
Yes.
Leather and Lace. It's #6. Well, if you try to break it down, I think why the comparison is very interesting to me is it's almost a dead even tie. When you look at the career credentials of both Lady Gaga and Stevie Nicks, Lady Gaga has sold 124 million albums as a solo artist. Total, Stevie Nicks has sold 120 million.
Wow.
She's got 65 million from her solo career. Now, when you talk about touring, Lady Gaga has sold nearly about 8 million tickets across 604 shows. About $900 million she has made touring. Stevie Nicks, you really don't have some of the older Fleetwood Mac numbers because they didn't keep them the same way that they do now. But she just came off a $100 million tour that she did in 2019. 1 million plus fans. So she's still a viable artist.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And this is nothing against Lady Gaga because I think she's wickedly talented. But anytime we start taking the modern system of how we are judging music compared to a completely different time, it's just not a fair argument. It's really not. from downloads, from being able to buy a song from your couch to getting your butt up and going to a record store or the mall, it's going to change the process of your numbers.
So you do have a Super Bowl halftime show that goes to Lady Gaga. You do have the movies that she has done as well, if you're talking about that, if that even goes into this. But I'm keeping this more of a musical argument. Maybe Lady Gaga has a slight edge. And it's really kind of interesting to see the voting on this because it's about the same. Really, this argument's a toss-up. 51% of people think Lady Gaga's had the better career, and 49% think it's Stevie Nicks.
But that can flip.
It could flip. I mean, I think right now where Lady Gaga is, she's tied Stevie Nicks, arguably.
Well, then if you start comparing like how much money Lady Gaga made compared to Stevie Nicks' ticket prices from 1987 to now, that's not a fair argument. It's
well,
just
I think
not.
you're talking about how many people she's seen. So if you take away, you can go just with the bodies based on the arenas. And like I said, some of the Fleetwood Mac touring information is incomplete because they didn't keep the rigid numbers back then for every tour. But what you do have and what you do see, I think you could arguably say that, you're probably at a tie. So you could flip a coin. If you want to go, if you've already seen Lady Gaga, she's giving you 3 shows. You can go see Stevie Nicks tonight at Hard Rock Live. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes on the KVJ Show, we got some of your random strong opinions. That's what this show is all about. Doesn't have to make sense, and it doesn't have to be right. You just have to let us know what it is. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
97.9 WRMF. Wait, there's a place for fun, music, podcasts, and free stuff? Yep. Get the free 97.9 WRMF mobile app anywhere you get apps. Because, yeah, there is an app for that. 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. 2 new accidents to avoid here in Palm Beach County. You'll find the first eastbound on Southern Boulevard at Kirk Road. The second can be found I-95 northbound just south of Southern Boulevard. This accident has stop-and-go traffic reaching all the way back past Hypoluxa Road. We recommend seeking an alternate route. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Here at Massey, we know a thing or two about bugs. We've been keeping pests out of homes for almost 100 years. Our customized pest prevention program keeps bugs outside, in their home, not yours. Because when we prevent pests from getting in, we protect health, home, and family. Make your home a Massey home. Schedule your free inspection today at MasseyServices.com. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
I tell everybody my Greenway Kia vehicle is my favorite car that I've ever owned. I love the luxury. I love the technology, and I love the price. I love the fact that my car, my EV9, has way more features than the BMW that I had, and it's way cheaper, and it looks better, and it's newer. Like everything about these Greenway Kia vehicles are amazing. The price is so affordable for what you get. Speedometer protection, leather seats, air-conditioned seats in the front and the back, stay-in-lane technology, blind spot camera technology. I mean, the list goes on and on. Go see for yourself. Go test drive at Greenway Kia. They now set you up with a manager. No more salespeople. No more negotiations back and forth. I love the streamlined service. I love the beautiful new redesigned showroom. You're going to love it too. Get to Greenway Kia and see the difference.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Well, I got to tell you, this will change your life. Sleep does. I know. I started prioritizing sleep years ago, and I feel so much better. I'm much more productive. My health is better, and it really is a core foundation of health. And your mattress that you sleep on says a lot about how you're going to sleep that night. And if you can admit that you're not on the best mattress, it's time to get to Mattress Warehouse. And the reason is because of the selection. It's extensive. All the top brand names, they have got it. And they help you narrow it down to find the exact right one with Mattress Warehouse's bed match system. They've got over 1,000 scientific calculations that say, yep, that's the bed for you. And then when you go find it, you get free next day delivery. Plus, they got special sales always going on, including right now. And I love Mattress Warehouse's 1-year lowest price guarantee. What that means for you, if you find the exact same mattress for a lower price at a local competitor within a year of your purchase, they will match the lower price and also give you an additional 50% off the price difference. That's what you get when you go find your ideal mattress at Mattress Warehouse.
Got a shy kindergartner or maybe an anxious sixth grader? Change is hard for everyone, even you, parents and caregivers. That's why Every Parent is here to help. Visit everyparentpbc.org or download their Every Parent app for expert advice on preparing your little one for the school day or helping your tween make friends. Everyparentpbc.org and the Every Parent app, free in the Apple and Google Play stores, is brought to you by Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
Today is the big day. Closets by Design is coming in and transforming my closet. Everything is going to look amazing and organized and beautiful. And I was on the team. I worked with them to custom build the design. So it's going to be perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I love Closets by Design. Jennifer and Chad are local, family-owned company. They are on top of it. They give great customer service. If you're ready to fix any space, your laundry room, your garage, your pantry, doesn't matter what it is, they can make it dreamy. Go to closetsbydesign.com or call them at 1-800-293-3744. They just won Best Closet Company for 2025 because they do it right. Closets by Design. Designed for life, built for you.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgregg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgregg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgregg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for scattered showers, 93% humidity, a high of 89, and a low of 77.
This report is sponsored by Snyder AC Plumbing and Electric. It's hot. When you're fighting the South Florida heat, you can rely on Snyder's HVAC expertise to take care of your home and keep you comfortable today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now. Snyder is here and ready to serve you. Schedule today, SnyderAC.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, if you're not already, you can watch the KVJ Show on YouTube. It is super easy for you to do. Just go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, subscribe while you're there, and it's like adding your own KVJ TV channel so you can watch us live. You can also catch our After the Show. That's live, and it's also on demand, as is the regular show. We got individual clips from each day's KVJ Show and the KVJ Shorts that are posted up there as well, short clips. So if you don't have a lot of time, you still got time to consume some KVJ on YouTube, and you can even take it with you on their mobile app that you can download absolutely for free. And if you're one of the almost 700 people watching us right now, please click that like button. It definitely does help out. We would appreciate it. Well, another one of those cases where somebody hurt themselves. I notice it's the older artists that tend to be doing this. I guess Stevie Nicks took a bit of a tumble and she fractured her shoulder. So her show is going to be December 10th.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Anytime I have an artist over the age of 50, I have to go double check when I announce that they're going to have a show tonight. I'm noticing a lot of those are canceled. It's like, nope, they tumbled.
Well, I'm sorry, you're tired if you're over the age of 50. You can't always want to perform.
I think that's the second time it got me in a month. These older artists, I can't trust them anymore. There's always something delaying it. Okay, what do you have a random, strong opinion about? That's what we want to hear on the KVJ Show. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. This person texted and they said, a hand massage is so much nicer than a foot massage.
Ooh, what if you like both of them? I don't know, man.
Both are great, but you got to choose one over the other.
Ooh. I think both are very intimate, and that's why I never want a male technician when I go to get a mani or a pedi.
And here we go with the gender war, everybody.
I don't like it. Give me a female.
We know, Vanilla Vanna. We know.
Okay, well, if you have a female, Virginia, then what is better? It's not male or female. It's hand or foot.
Gabby, why do you have to turn this into it? Just answer the question.
Wasn't even part of the subject.
Sorry.
Kevin, if it's a man.
Yeah.
Hell no.
A long 5-minute rant about men.
Good God.
It's not men or women. It's hand or foot.
Worse when I get a male technician. Ugh.
I'm sure it's not a sweet picnic for them either.
Yeah.
Dealing with you.
Okay, foot is better.
I think so, too. I do love a great hand massage. I used to, the place I got my hair cut, when you would go to get your hair washed, which, by the way, that feels amazing as well. They would do a hand massage and the hair washing. I'm like, what a combo.
That's when you know you are at one of them fancy hair places and not at a prime cut or something.
Yeah, that was the good stuff right there. 65% of people are saying the foot massage wins out. What's your favorite, Jay Bird?
I'm going to go foot. But boy, I love these hands massage as well. And not in a creepy way, in a relaxation way. I see how you're looking at me, Sinicky.
Mm-hmm. This random strong opinion says the proper shower time is 7 minutes max.
Well, some of us got things to do.
Okay.
Speaking of hand massage.
That's right. Yeah.
The hands are soapy.
Yeah, it's true.
Very soapy.
Hand shower massage. Mm-hmm. 7 minutes max. Yeah, I think everybody does it differently. Yeah, I am in and out. I am a quick shower guy. I probably do my showers in 3 or less.
But isn't there times, though, when you get in the shower and the warm water hits you and you go, oh, man, I might not leave for an hour?
It feels good.
It feels so relaxing.
I don't think I could get it all done in 7 minutes because I got to shampoo, then I got to condition, got to shave the legs, gotta get all the soapies. Like, it's a lot.
You always shave the legs in the shower?
I do.
Okay. So people are saying 15 minutes. And yeah, a lot of people are saying you're not doing 7 minutes if you do have to shave the leg. So that might be a dude that is texting that in. And yeah, okay, I'm all there for you. I'm all about quick showers.
Some of us exfoliate as well. I use like a pumice on the bottoms of my feet.
Some of us meditate in the shower at times.
Did you say masturbate?
I said meditate.
Oh.
We already established that one. Ashley says, if you only offer self-checkout, then I should receive a discount for doing all the work a store is traditionally supposed to provide.
I mean, good luck with that fight.
Yeah, she's annoying.
All right.
That's Virginia's strong opinion.
There you go. She's got one right back for you.
Ugh.
And Jeremy says, his random strong opinion, if you can't afford the $10 to buy headphones to quietly listen to your videos, then maybe you shouldn't just have a phone. I know that is a massive peeve for a lot of people.
Just anytime anyone's on their phone, and it does come off so rude and weird. Again, there was this woman in Publix, and she's got like her thing in the ear, and she's talking out loud, and you can't hear what the other person's saying. And she had such a loud voice. You're going, lady, I'm just trying to find the Fruity Pebbles right now. Mm-hmm. You're distracting me.
I think everybody just doesn't really care about others anymore in public.
That person right there that's screaming about a conversation that you can only hear one side of in the food aisle is my strong opinion. You're a douche.
You need to take that in the parking lot.
And what about this random strong opinion? The Office, the TV show, gets too much credit.
Oh, whatever. Who wrote that, Kevin?
Me.
I'm not going to give out any more names. You attack them.
I will. Virginia
I'm going to protect the innocent here. Or we're not going to get any more comments. What's their name? Ashley, you're an idiot. Who's next? Jeremy, you're a douche.
That's Virginia.
Okay, well, if you'd like to remain anonymous from here on out, you can do that.
We get it. If you don't want to attach your name.
877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can hit us up with your random strong opinions.
Get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. She know how it feels. I saw the shorty, she was checking up on me. From the game, she was spitting in my ear. You would think that she knew me. Decided to cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Watch out! She's saying, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, So they got down, she said, come and get me. I got so caught up, that she told me. Her and my girl used to be the best of all me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming. So she's all up in my head now. Got me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me. She's ready to leave. Well, let's go. And I gotta keep it real now. Cause on the 1 to 10, she's a certified 20. But that just ain't me. Hey, cause I don't know. I take that chance, she swears it's gonna leave. But what I do is the way she dance makes Shawty alright with me. The way she I'm like, yeah, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I said, so they got down, she said, come and get me. I got so caught up, that she told me. Her and my girl used to be the best of all me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
Watch out, my outfit's ridiculous. In the club looking so conspicuous. And wow, these women all on the prowl. If you hold the head steady, I'ma milk the cow. And forget about game, I'ma spit the truth. I won't stop till I get them in their birthday suits. So give me the rhythm and it'll be off with their clothes. Then bend over to the front and touch your toes. I left the jag and I took the rolls. If they ain't cutting, then I put them on foot patrol. How you like me now when my pinky's valued over 300,000? Let's drink, you the one to please. Ludacris fill cups like double D. Me and Ursh once more when we leaves them dead. We want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed that say. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ursher got the voice to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the flow to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go.
feeling we might have a different way of saying some of these words. These are some of the regionalisms on words being said different ways. I know, for instance, we've gotten into the whole praline debate. You're from New Orleans, and if you're from New Orleans that loves the praline, it's praline, not praline, right?
Yes.
There's no debate on that.
No debate.
If you say praline, you're just flat out wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to argue that.
You're just flat out not from New Orleans. I think sometimes people say praline and sometimes people say praline, but if you're from New Orleans, you don't say praline. It's just a way you can spot somebody who's not a local.
And so since New Orleans consumes a lot of these things, that you get the right way to say it. So you're the authority on it.
Yes.
Praline is it. You say praline, you're a complete moron. That's how you feel deep down, isn't it?
You're just not local. You're an outsider.
You look down on people that say praline, don't you?
I do.
Okay.
No.
I won't explain anything different.
I don't. I hadn't thought about it that hard.
Okay.
But yeah, it separates the locals from the tourists.
I heard two people debating over syrup. Now, is it syrup or syrup? That's what they were fighting. SYRUP.
Ask me if I want some pancakes.
Do you want some pancakes?
Yeah, pass me the syrup. All right, so I think I say syrup.
Syrup. Okay, so you're a syrup.
Syrup, yeah.
I don't know what I am. Now you got me like confused.
That's what threw me off because in my own head, I was like, I don't know that I have and I think I use both. I think I go back and forth.
Without even thinking about it. What do you want on your pancakes, Virginia?
Butter. I don't do syrup.
You're not playing the game right.
That did not work out. I think we all got butter, right? I got that one.
I love buttered pancakes. You can keep the syrup. It's too much sugar.
I love butter, and I love when the butter is melting into the syrup.
We know you do.
Or do I say syrup?
You just said, I think you just said syrup, and you said it naturally.
I don't get, yeah.
Syrup.
Speaking of, does anyone want breakfast today?
Right.
It's on the bird.
Okay.
I don't want to be fat.
I'll see what the people say on that. Is it syrup or syrup? What about caramel?
Yeah,
Some people go with the caramel. In fact, a lot of times I notice on the commercials, caramel, because they're able to draw it out and it sounds
sexier.
It does.
It does.
Just caramel.
Maybe you use caramel in the bedroom. Caramel's what you give the kids.
That's the caramel corn.
Caramel corn.
It's caramel corn, right? It's never caramel corn. Nobody ever says that.
I've
never.
It's not true. I've heard people say caramel corn before.
No.
Oh, I'm not lying.
Shush.
Look, I don't lie about caramel or caramel corn.
Those people would be wrong.
So we all agree it's caramel corn?
Caramel corn. Yes, yeah, caramel corn.
That one's out for me. Now, on the syrup or syrup, 66% are syrup.
Okay.
People, not syrup. So if you're doing it the other way, you're saying it wrong. What about pecan? Is it pecan or pecan?
Oh, I hate to keep asking you. Ask me a question so I can answer it naturally.
What's in a turtle?
Oh, man, these pecans are great. All right, I think I say pecan.
You do a little bit of both. You do pecan, and that might be it. It's pecan or pecan, but pecan might be another one as well. There might be 3 different ways to say it. I think I say it the way you say it, actually.
I think you just broke my brain.
I just can't.
I can't remember how I say it.
Yeah, I just don't know why with some of these words. Why do we not know the exact right way to pronounce it?
Pecan sounds ridiculous. I would never say pecan.
No, because who wants to eat that? It's
No.
like pecan. That sounds like what Papa had. Don't get into your grandpa's pecan.
You would call him Toucan Sam, or would you? Toucan Sam, Toucan Sam. What's that bird over there called, Virginia? It's
a jaybird.
Stop ruining my game.
Okay, is it data or data? Data or data?
I think it's data, right?
Hold on, let me check my files. I have to see what kind of data I have. It's data.
You think it's data, not data?
It's data. Yeah, I say data. Yeah.
Data. Yeah.
Is it either or either?
Neither.
That's a hard one, too.
Neither.
Either.
Yeah, either one of those you can do.
Yeah.
Either way. I think I'm a either guy. and I'm a neither. I don't know. No, you got to be one or the other.
I think you change up.
I started to realize, I think I'll say it multiple ways. I don't know what in my brain starts the preference and how I say it, but I say it both ways.
I feel bad for someone trying to learn English and listening to this.
Yeah.
People tell us all the time that they try to learn English by listening to the KVJ show. We are not helping
This
this
is going to throw
morning.
you off. Well, does Spanish have the same where they have words that, depending upon if you talk to them, we all, I would imagine they do, that we pronounce the same word differently.
When it comes to Spanish or English, I don't think we do it well, neither, Lee.
Either or either.
Pecans.
Yeah. Okay. Well, any input on this, you can let us know. 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Oh my gosh, Jay Bird. The Rock was crying.
Oh, I heard. I've heard.
What's he crying about? There's no crying in wrestling. Maybe it's not wrestling.
Oh, and there is absolutely crying in wrestling.
I'll tell you why The Rock is shedding tears coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We have multiple accidents affecting your commute here in Palm Beach County, beginning on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, eastbound just east of Robbins Drive. The right lane is blocked here. Please use caution approaching the area. We also have an accident eastbound on Southern Boulevard at Kirk Road. You'll find the other accidents, I-95 northbound south of Southern Boulevard, I-95 northbound north of Lantana Road, and I-95 northbound just south of Yamata Road. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the traffic center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
¡Listos todos! Estas son las mañanas.
Now we just need to harmonize.
Switch today. Get 4 Samsung Galaxy S25 phones with Galaxy AI. Plus, get 4 lines for just $25 per line. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. For well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes and fees and $35 per line connection charge. Minimum 4 lines on plan. Contact us if canceling lines. Plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Hi, it's Randy for Sono Bello, and Sono Bello gets you. They know the stress of balancing summertime, work life, family stuff, but you slayed it. So, if you're ready for a little me time, Sono Bello has an end of summer surprise gift for you. Schedule your visit in the next 3 weeks, and you're going to receive Sono Bello's special friends and family pricing. You earn some self-care, and right now, you're going to get the same incredible discount that friends and family of Sono Bello doctors, nurses, and staff get. Whether it's 1 or 2 problem areas or a total mommy makeover, this is your time. And micro laser fat removal is a 1-visit way to lose stubborn fat and inches permanently. Tummy fat gone, side fat gone, thighs, arm fat, gone. Even jiggly skin vanishes in 1 comfortable visit. Schedule your consultation right now for your special family and friends discount. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sono, BELLO.com/radio. sonobello.com/radio.
Precision Doors, a name you can trust.
Well, hurricane season is here, and if your garage door is not ready, that's a weakness in your home. And my friends at Precision Garage Door Services, they want to come out and fix it. Get your home fortified with Precision Garage Door Services. This is the only company that I have ever let touch my garage door. I've used the same company since we bought the house 10 plus years ago. I love Precision Garage Door Services. Why settle for better when you can have the best? Go to flgaragedoor.com today for Precision Garage Door Services.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Eyes are everywhere. Ears are too. But the best questions aren't about who's watching. It's about what they're watching for. Here's your next clue. A well-placed reflection can reveal more than you think, and silence isn't always empty. Want to see the full picture? Join us at Screen on the Green, September 12th at 7 p.m., Clematis Street. Just be sure to look twice and listen even closer.
Finally, a place where the kids can play and we can actually relax. And on Tuesdays, kids eat free. The Catch Neighborhood Bar and Grill is basically my mini vacation.
Absolutely. Flatbread Fridays, burgers and brews, crab racing, and a kids arcade and play area. That's a win for everyone.
Let's make this our new family spot.
The Catch, where great food and family fun meet. Visit thecatchnbg.com or follow us on Facebook. See you at the Catch Neighborhood Bar and Grill in Sewell's Point.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Crafted with our signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. The PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced. Only at Starbucks.
You've still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Are you tired of the hassle when buying a car? Hey, it's Nick Rivers. At Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're changing the game. No salespeople there. Only product specialists on salary to help you find the perfect vehicle. With over 500 vehicles in their inventory, they're overstocked, and they need to sell 250 by the end of the month. And that means amazing choices and incredible deals waiting for you. Say goodbye to time-consuming back-and-forth negotiations. After you select your dream Kia, you're going to work with a manager throughout the entire process who can make decisions on the spot, ensuring a smooth experience. They also take the stress out of the paperwork, handling all of your state and legal requirements. And they'll help you transfer your tag and insurance to your new Kia seamlessly. You don't have time to learn all the features of your new car? No problem. They'll schedule a post-delivery at your convenience so that you can go over everything when it works for you. And if you can't make it to them, they're happy to bring you a new Kia right to your home or office to test drive. And right now, a limited time, they're putting the factory invoice right on the windshield of every car in the showroom. Check out Greenway Kia today. Experience a new way to shop. No hassle, no pressure, just the perfect car for you. Online, Greenway Kia, WestPalmBeach.com.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
You know, I've been traveling a lot this past summer, and I always fly out of PBI. If you are going to be heading out west, it just got easier out of PBI. United has nonstop flights from PBI to Denver, and they're back in October. Twice daily flights with more chances than ever to explore Denver and beyond. At PBI, the restrooms are nicer. The bars and restaurants are elevated. The choices, the luxury, the shorter wait times, the no-hassle parking. It's just a better experience. And stay connected with your favorite airport and mine. Follow at FlyPBI on social media. Check out their Instagram. That's at FlyPBI.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Wednesday, midweek, we still have the same stalled frontal boundary around South Florida, so that means more widespread storm potentials this afternoon with impact downpours, lots of lightning, and some gusty winds with those storms. Also, a high area of interest in the tropics that may develop. We're tracking it. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, I don't know if you saw that The Rock looks a little different these days.
A lot different.
He shocked everybody at the Venice Film Festival with a much slimmer look, apparently dropping about 60 pounds to play this MMA fighter named Mark Kerr. Now, the movie's called The Smashing Machine, and I guess they loved it at the Venice Film Festival, giving him a 15-minute standing ovation. And The Rock started crying.
Whoa.
Yeah, obviously he's poured his heart and soul into this.
Yeah, yeah.
Then all of a sudden the lights go out. You hear the chime of the Undertaker's music, and he comes out. You crying, Rock?
Oh, no.
I can't believe
There's no tears.
Oh, my gosh. And what is this? Is this Hulk Hogan? He's back.
The Undertaker brings Hulk with him from the other side.
But just to tell you, there is crying in wrestling at times.
I love it. I don't know if you saw this. Burglars broke into Tracy Ellis Ross's Los Angeles home. We are hearing this more and more, that these celebrity homes are being hit and they are just robbing them. And yeah, Tracy Ellis Ross lost more than $100,000 in jewelry, handbags, and other items. The break-in reportedly happened around 12:30 in the morning. She was not home at the time, but her staff, I guess, was there and realized that the place had been ransacked. Suspects came in through a glass door. I mean, if I was a celebrity, not only would I have round-the-clock security in my home watching my stuff when I'm not there, get a hurricane door.
Dude, you are a celebrity. You do the dirt of the day. You better protect yourself.
I have hurricane doors and nothing of value.
Am I mistaken? Because I have hurricane doors too, and I'm under the impression that that's considered really good security. And if someone's trying to get in your house with an axe or some kind of a revolver, it's going to be a lot tougher that way. Or am I living in complete denial?
I don't know about the revolver, because I think they can probably get through if they shoot a bunch of bullet holes in your
But would it take
hurricane glass?
Like 10 or one shot and they smash it?
I think it just shatters it, but it doesn't break it. They would have to shoot it multiple times to break it and get through it.
So you could still taunt the person in your backyard.
Wait, you're taunting the guy trying to break in with a gun?
If he can't get in, I guess I'm just wondering the misconceptions of those type of windows, because I am quite curious.
Well, let's do an experiment.
Okay, your window.
1, 2, 3, not it. Kevin, your window. Well, Jack Osborne, has always been lippy, and I absolutely love this quote. I guess Roger Waters was commenting on Ozzy, and they were asking him, what he felt about Ozzy's music, and Roger was like, I couldn't give a F about it. It's idiocy and nonsense, and said, I'm not interested. And so Jack Osborne fired back on social media saying that my father always thought you were a see you next Tuesday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Thanks for proving him right. That's such an amazing thing. Didn't you call a man a see you next Tuesday? It's pretty unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure everybody in the Osborne fan is lippy except for the one daughter that you never see.
Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does not get lippy, but the rest of them do. And thank you for that, Jack. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Spot. We got weights and fit. There we go.
I got to tell you, Kelly Clarkson has got so many great projects going on, and with so many things from a daytime show that is happening, and her doing The Voice, I think she's going to be a judge on now this upcoming season. So she's got that I think she's got so many things that you might be slipping on this one show that she's doing for NBC. I think it's a primetime show where she brings other artists on, of course, because she's about the only person on planet Earth that could hang with about any singer. She sits there and they just do duets. And then, kind of talk about some of the stories, and you get to know the artist a little bit better. And to me, I love that, because MTV, VH1, all those networks have massively dropped the ball. There used to be a lot of stories about artists and a lot of showcasing them, their talents, that just doesn't exist unless you see it on YouTube and it's some kind of interview now.
You got to go on YouTube now to get all that kind of stuff. And you are right. I feel like they've really crapped the bed when it comes to that stuff.
They have. They've dropped the ball in a big way. I mean, now MTV's playing videos this week leading up to the MTV Video Music Awards. In fact, I'm not even sure if it's MTV. I think it's their offshoot networks. But they're not going to make up for lost time. And Kelly Clarkson's doing her best. Here she is with Teddy Swims singing the Michael Jackson classic, Rock With You.
Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. You gotta feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you all
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah.
Look, I get it. Michael Jackson is a tough one to emulate, but that sounded good to me.
She did one with Gloria Estefan the other day where they were full on both singing in Spanish.
See, I mean,
and Kelly was singing in Spanish.
She does. I mean, I don't know what she doesn't do.
Damn, girl.
She just does it all, doesn't
Kelly
she?
is the real deal.
She's got to be exhausted.
She's got to be.
She's got to be.
I think she's throwing herself into work so she doesn't think about the personal stuff.
You're doing a lot, Kelly. Just take care of that mental health.
Girl, I hope you're talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm. Well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got some Am I the Jerk emails here today. In fact, one person wanted to know if they're a jerk for not documenting a Taylor Swift-themed midlife crisis. I don't know exactly what that means or what that is all about. I guess we will find that out. But there's also another really good story. Taylor Swift does a lot of great things in the darkness. And that's hard for her because everything is so high profile that she does. But you remember when she was here in South Florida, she went and visited sick kids
Joe
in the hospital.
DiMaggio, yeah. She went to the hospital.
She just does these kind of amazing things. And there's a story out there that really kind of puts into perspective what a great person she truly is. I'm going to share that with you as well next here on the KVJ Show.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my love, I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so wild of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life found you, breathe and take my breath away. At your altar I will pray. You're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, the sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, always in black and white until I saw your light. I thought you had to die to find something so out of the ordinary. Oh, you laying me down till we're dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, the sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk?
Okay, this person want to know if they're a jerk for not documenting a Taylor Swift-themed midlife crisis. Sure, this is a desperate child in their 20s here because their parents are in their late 50s, and lately they've become obsessed with Taylor Swift, like uncomfortably obsessed. It's kind of embarrassing for me. They went to her tour. They've gone to the Eras Tour movie. They're posting about her daily on their social media. Of course, it's Facebook. And now they are talking about getting matching tattoos that say Swifties Forever. And I'm embarrassed. I think it's pretty obvious they're going through a midlife crisis and they're just trying to stay cool for the social media clout. But now they've been asking me to film them and their various dances and now in getting the tattoo so they can post it on their TikTok. They're going to move on up in the world. I don't know if I want to be a part of this project.
Oh.
Am I a jerk if I don't support their behavior?
Here's what I love. It's your parents. It sounds like it's your parents, and they're doing something together that they both love. You could only be so lucky for your parents to have passion on the same topic and love it. I'm not upset about this.
Yeah, you might want to pull the stick out of your rear end. You sound a little uptight.
Yes, I think you should shake it off.
Yeah.
Have fun with it with them. Like, what do you care? What do you care what people think about your parents on social media?
To me, life is way too short. Yeah, of course there's going to be people on the internet. They're going to trash him. Oh, my gosh. I'd be so embarrassed if my parents did that. Who gives a crud?
Who cares? Your parents are happy. They're enjoying this. It's giving them new life and something to be excited about.
I was always happy when my parents could find something they both enjoyed doing together.
Yeah.
Which wasn't always.
Talking crap.
You'll find in life, I think a little bit later on, it's with maturity that if somebody's doing something that gives them joy, don't rob them of that.
Please don't.
It's not worth it. Nobody really cares. You think people are judging you and thinking that you're a dork because of your parents.
It doesn't
Nobody
matter.
cares.
None of that matters.
No, here's the part Kevin left out. They're both face tats. No.
Tay face tat?
I'd respect it more.
I mean, at that point, they're going for it.
I mean, I still don't have a problem with it. If they really love the face tat concept and they are full in and it makes them happy, like, oh, who are you to tell them no?
My dad's older, okay? I don't want to, give out his age completely, but he's up there a little bit. If he came home one day from Texas and said, yeah, I got a Swift tattoo. I just really been into Swift. Yeah, I think it's weird, but I also love weird, so I support it.
And you love your dad.
Yeah.
And it makes him happy.
Oh, he's going through something at that point.
Totally.
We all are.
We all go through a midlife crisis and do weird stuff. Here's a news flash. You'll be doing it, hopefully, if you get to live that long.
You don't have to go through your midlife to go through a crisis, too, by the way.
Now, do you know this wrestling superstar named Jeff Jarrett?
Yes, I do. Oh, my gosh. That's right, Slap Nuts. All right, Slappy.
Is that his move? Slap the nuts?
That's one of his sayings. All right, Slappy. I have never liked this guy. They gave him so many chances to become the champion. He was not. He came from a wrestling pedigree, so some people would be annoyed. He would get some privilege.
So he's a recognizable
nepotism.
name.
He is in the wrestling world.
Well, he was telling a pretty amazing story to TMZ Sports about what Taylor Swift did when his wife Jill was diagnosed with breast cancer.
She came over and didn't bring her guitar in, but she actually ran back home that day because the girls wanted her to sing and play. It was just started out with, I don't know, the girls, 5, 6, 7 people of us there. And then it was, around Christmas time and it was on a weekend and kind of one thing led to another and Taylor went and got a guitar and then some more people dropped by. And by the end of the afternoon, Taylor played about 3 hours and it ended up probably in our great room. It's a pretty big space. There was probably 35, 40, 45 people at the end of it. But man, that was, I guess you could say we had known her beforehand and again in the community, but that was where I think in a lot of ways, and I'll get emotional saying it, she kind of bonded with the family, specifically with the girls.
How crazy is that? They said that she was playing with the kids, baking cookies and still stayed in touch after Jill passed. She did not win her battle with breast cancer, but just talking about what Taylor Swift did. I mean, that's pretty selfless to do a private 3-hour concert in somebody's living room.
Wow.
On top of everything else.
Now I feel guilty for talking trash about Jeff Jarrett. Okay. And I was talking more about his wrestling character.
Yeah, we know how you feel.
Did he yell, slap them nuts during the Taylor Swift show?
No, probably not, Slappy.
I got another Am I the Jerk email here. This person is wanting to know if they are a jerk for turning their back on their sister. It says, my sister moved in with me in April after fighting with our parents. I thought I could be a good influence on her. My career is solid. I bought my own place, and my sister has bounced through jobs and loser boyfriends. Plus, she could watch my dog when I traveled, so it all seemed to work out for everybody. Then one day, I caught her running to my boyfriend's car. She was crying, and she fell into his arms. I was startled as I saw this from my window. What turns out, she had been secretly leaning on my boyfriend when I was doing work trips for advice about her life. I call this out to both of them, and then a week later, my sister comes to me and admits that they have been intimate with one another, and now she's pregnant with my boyfriend's baby.
What the hell soap opera voodoo is this?
I was so upset that I internalized it, thought about it, waited for a moment where she was with our parents, and I blew up everything. Made a big old scene.
Oh, she did a Survivor, vote you off the island kind of moment.
Can't say I blame her.
My boyfriend was there. I dumped him on the spot, and I told my sister to pack up her you-know-what and get out.
Yeah. Where's the problem?
Our parents said, yeah, we don't have the space or the emotional input to be able to deal with this situation, so don't stay with us. Look to your aunt. She did. My sister came to me and said, look, if it's all about the baby, I'll get an abortion. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
She thought that would erase everything.
No.
And then we go back to normal. She's like, if I just get rid of this baby, then we'll be good, right? And
No.
she didn't understand why we wouldn't be good. I said, it doesn't work like that. And now my aunt is coming to me and saying, you do not realize how distraught she is. And the fact that you will not forgive her and welcome her back into your arms and into your life is damaging to her. And I'm afraid of what she might do. My aunt called me selfish and said that I was the one that was showing a lack of maturity in this. Somehow I've become the villain. Am I the jerk here?
No, you're not. And no one gets the right to tell you when you get to forgive somebody, especially something like that where your sister betrayed you. She is throwing all kind of heavy grenades at you, and then no one's got your back. She's the one that did the wrong.
It sounds like everybody in the family feels sorry for your sister because she's a disaster and a dumpster fire of a human. Well, there's a certain point. You tried to help her. You brought her into your home. You gave her everything, and then she basically pooped on you in your own home, hooking up with your man. No.
And tell the aunt to go mind her own business.
The aunt can take her in.
Yeah, have the aunt take her in.
Yeah, she's your problem now. She's his problem now.
By the way,
that's your ex-husband. He needs to, boyfriend. He needs to step up and take care of her. Both of them.
And by the way, you're supposed to feel bad and supposed to feel kind of crappy if you're a cheater. You are. And not only are you're a cheater as the boyfriend, and you're double crossing your sister. You should feel bad about that.
Shady.
It sounds like the only thing she does well is manipulation, the sister. Yeah. And so she is now putting it into the family that I could hurt myself or this baby, and it's my sister's fault. And so she's got the family rallying around her and saying, hey, you're inflicting a lot of emotional stress on your pregnant sister.
That's also, I'm not taking anything away from people who try to harm themselves, but there is a type of personality out there that will not harm themselves, and they use that as a guilt card to get out of jail for free. They say they're going to do this and do that, and they emotionally kind of put you in a prison, and they're there just to get out of the situation. Now they're throwing extra crap at you and guilt.
If I was you, I would sit the whole family down, including your pregnant sister and your ex-boyfriend, and just let them know, hey, you guys, this is a really messed up scenario that y'all have put me in, and I just want to let you know, for my own sanity moving forward, I'm going no contact for about a year.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak. I don't want to see. I don't want to have to do any of this because I've been betrayed on such a deep level by my boyfriend and my sister in my own home while I was doing a nice thing. You guys need to figure out why you would do this to me, and that's your problem, not my problem. Don't reach out to me. I'm going no contact. Yeah. I'll speak to you at Christmas 2026.
How about the emotional state of the sister that got cheated on?
Yeah.
How come no one's worried about her harming herself?
No one's caring about the fact that you guys crapped all over her and her whole life?
How do you know she's not feeling? She's got dark thoughts.
Well, think of what she went through. Yeah, she loses her boyfriend. Her sister betrays her, and now she's being gaslit that she's putting her sister and this unborn baby in harm's way because she's being selfish.
These family members are disgusting, and you might need to bring in like a therapist with you when you go to have this intervention with your family and let them all know that you are going no contact. They are insane for taking the side of your sister that stole your man.
I'm just saying it is a thing that is real, and again, I don't twist my words. If someone's in a dark place and they're going to hurt themselves, you want to get them help. There's a type of personality. They're not going to hurt themselves. They're doing that to hijack the whole situation to make them look better. Oh, poor me. I'm going to hurt myself. I'm the one that ruined the house, the family.
That's why, you know what? If you bring in a professional when you go to speak to them, it will make everybody have to be honest and be correct and come correct. And the therapist, if this sister of yours is truly suicidal, the therapist is right there and she can help your sister work through those dark, terrible feelings on the spot. And you can remove yourself from this terrible situation that you did nothing to deserve.
If the sister's the one that's got the baby, if she's in such a dark spot and the family's so concerned, then why don't you get her the help that
here's the help you need. Here's the professional you need. I'm backing away from this family because you guys aren't healthy.
All right, well, if you've got your own dilemma and you need to be told that you're not the insane one, you can send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com for Am I the Jerk? Powerball, it is one of the largest of all time. Top 5, $1.3 billion up for grabs tonight. But I've got a different kind of lottery that maybe you could actually win, the genetic lottery. Is there anything about you say, thank God I was created this way? Because some people are born with all kinds of issues and problems, but maybe you were just born lucky, where this looks great, that looks great. I don't have to worry about that. How did you win your own genetic lottery? Let us know. 877-979-WRMF at the KVJ Show.
97.9 WRMF wants you to subscribe to us on YouTube. Just search 97.9 WRMF and click subscribe. Get the videos you love from the KVJ Show and Danny and Megan, plus much more. Behind the scenes, live podcasts, and fun. Subscribe now to 97.9 WRMF on YouTube and watch. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Down to 2 accidents to watch out for here in Palm Beach County, beginning I-95 northbound, north of Atlantic Avenue. You'll find the second, I-95 northbound as well, north of Lantana Road. Also, please be advised, we're seeing increased congestion eastbound on Okeechobee Boulevard from Australian Avenue back past Congress Avenue. Please use caution approaching the area. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
At Verizon in West Palm Beach, lock in a low price on America's most reliable 5G network and be the best you. Stream your favorite music on the way to the beach. Check how the tide's looking for a day on the water. And save big with Verizon while you do it all. Switch today and pay $50 a month for a single line. That's right, just $50 a month when you bring in your phone on unlimited welcome with auto pay plus taxes and fees. Stop by your nearest Verizon store today. $15 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Rankings based on Root Metrics Root Score report dated 2H 2024. Your results may vary. Additional terms apply.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Head back to school with Every Parent. Visit everyparentpbc.org or download their Every Parent app for tips on helping your student adjust to early mornings, busier schedules, homework, and more. Test anxiety, friend troubles, after-school programs, they've got you covered. Find resources, programs, and helpful hints to handle your child's most challenging school days. Everyparentpbc.org and the Every Parent app, free in the Apple and Google Play stores, is brought to you by Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
Making really good financial decisions, and if you do as well and you're wearing glasses or contact lenses and you don't love them, it is time to switch on up to a LASIK procedure at Panu Laser. Now, the reason why I tell you with Panu Laser, first of all, is just the quality and expertise that you get. Not everybody is created the same, and when it comes to Panu Laser, Dr. Mutiel has been doing this for 27 plus years. Thousands of procedures, all done well, and he uses nothing but brand new state-of-the-art lasers, so you're in great hands. Plus, the cost of doing this LASIK procedure is a lot more affordable than 10 years of frames, lenses, and solutions. That's the money I've saved over the last decade since I got my LASIK procedure done. And they even do a payment plan you're absolutely going to love. You don't need any money right now, and it is zero down. That's the beautiful part of it. And there's zero interest on top of it. So you're not going to run up a big bill by the time you do pay it off. With convenient locations all over South Florida, why not book it today at PanuLaser.com? Mention my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, and you'll get an additional $500 off. Just go PANNU laser.com.
Yes, Mr. Gecko, you're a huge inspiration to us all. But who was your muse?
Oh, my dear old Nan. She imparted many wise words to me. She would say, never let the fame get to your head, always remember who you are, and let people get more than just savings with Geico's fast and friendly claim support. I lived up to her advice, and now anyone can file a claim anywhere and anytime. I miss her so much.
Did she go somewhere?
Yeah, extended quilting trip.
Ah. Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
At Slam Boca, students in grades 6 through 12 thrive in a dynamic environment focused on sports marketing, media, and medicine, all while earning college credits through their College Board AP, Cambridge, and dual enrollment programs. Slam Boca is a Florida Department of Education A-rated school. With a diverse student body, championship-level athletics, and a college prep curriculum, Slam Boca is more than a school. It's a launch pad for life. Enrollment is open now, but spots are limited. Call 561-299-6969 for more information, or visit slamboca.com to apply today and be part of the movement. Follow Slam Boca on Instagram at Slam Boca Official. Slam Boca Raton, where leaders are made.
The experts at Begin Anew want to get you feeling better, living better, looking better, working better, being a better mom. At Begin Anew, they are the anti-aging experts. And you know, my favorite thing on this planet is anti-aging. And I've been with Begin Anew for many years now. I love this team. They've got the cool peel lasers. They've got the laser hair removal. They've got the medical weight loss with the semaglutide semaglutide or the terzipatide, drop my name and get $75 off the cost of your medical weight loss program, and ask about those NAD plus shots. I am doing them at home now, effectively and comfortably. I love the NAD feeling of rejuvenation and energy. It's an anti-aging secret. Ask about it. The NAD plus shots are amazing. Just get there. Begin Anew has all kinds of specials. You can go check them out. beginanewmed.com/specials.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the 8th Grade West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit 8thgrade.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit 8thgrade.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for scattered showers, 93% humidity, a high of 89, and a low of 77.
This report is sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
At FPL, we plan for storm season all year long. From strengthening poles to clearing lines for improved resiliency, you can count on us. Learn more at fpl.com/storm. FPL, working for you every single day.
Injured in an accident? Visit Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
You know, you can listen to the KVJ Show on your smart speakers from home. Whenever we are live, Monday through Saturday, 6 to 10 a.m., all you have to do is say to your smart speaker, play the KVJ Show, and it will oblige, and you'll be able to hear us wherever you got the smart speaker set up. If it's later on in the day or on a Sunday or a time where we're not on live, just say, play the KVJ Show podcast. And the very last show that we did, we'll fire up and start playing on your speakers. So you can always stay plugged into KVJ anywhere in your home by using that simple command. Well, the Powerball jackpot, one of the biggest that it's ever been. Tonight, $1.3 billion with the cash option, $589 million. You'll be at about $371 million, somewhere around there after you do the taxes, though, if you go that route. So you shave off $1 billion and you walk away with the 0.3 part of it, which just seems like a racket
weird.
to me.
Wait, what?
What? Well, how much are you taking? The part that attracted me, the billion part, is gone, and I get the 0.3 part that I kind of brushed off. This doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right.
That's how it goes, though. So you can jump on that. Get ready for the drawing happening tonight for the Powerball. So my question, though, is there are different kind of lotteries that you can win. One of those is the genetic lottery, and I have definitely noticed that, and you do in life, I think at any age. Whether you're a kid and you're playing sports, some kids are just faster. They can jump higher. They can do things that you can't do. Kids are better looking. They may have great hair, just dreamy eyes, and they get all the girls or the boys, whatever it might be. For me, I've noticed a few things where I've won and a few where I've lost. Now, the physical abilities, the jumping, running, all that stuff, nope, unfortunately didn't happen.
Kevin's got about a 4-inch vertical jump.
And that's giving me 2 inches extra. A lot of things I didn't get, but the one things I am happy about, I've seen other people that deal with allergies like crazy. And I don't have any major allergies. Nothing that's kind of debilitating. And I've seen kids that either have to take medicine or maybe you've got asthma or something like that. And thank goodness, when it comes to some of those things, I've avoided all that. Going through the list, it's nice. When I go in to check into the doctor's office, and nope, good. You know, everything's fine. And so to me, as I get a little bit older, I'm like, all right, that's probably all good. I don't have the best hairline ever. I might be a mosquito magnet, and I have the world's skinniest calves. But I got a pretty good immune system.
The calf is the same size as the thigh.
It is, which is just so unfortunate. It's like, God, why?
Which is also the same size as the ankle.
How did this happen? I don't even know. And I've got a really short torso and super long legs. It's like I clearly have to be. There's somebody else out there with short legs and a long, and we got mixed up.
My husband, he has a long torso and short legs.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
We got each other's parts.
You guys switched.
You don't have legs, you just have two long ankles.
That's basically it, yeah. Don't change. So in what ways would you say that you've won the genetic lottery, Virginia, if you're looking on the positive side?
I have really strong fingernails. Like super strong fingernails. Try to push that down.
Wow.
Just try.
Whoa, Kevin, they're so strong.
Like a horse hoof.
I hope Denny's caught that on camera because it was riveting.
Look, I don't have a lot. Don't take my one thing I got.
I'm just kidding.
I got horse hooves.
Okay. That's an interesting little positive.
That is.
Yeah. I've never heard anybody extolling the benefits of their strong fingernails.
I mean, I guess I do have. I have a smaller frame.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's good. You know, I'm not big boned.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you can have a bigger frame, an athletic build. Somebody was talking about, I have really broad shoulders. It worked out great for being a swimmer, but it's one of those things where my whole life people are going, you should be a swimmer. Like that guy kind of rough.
Your shoulders are just the first thing that everybody sees. And as a female, you don't want to be like too big boned.
Right.
It's just, it's not the goal.
That's good. And that plays out. You got something to work with there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. What about you, Bird? How would you say you've won the genetic lottery? What was good for you?
I can tell you what I lost in the genetic lottery first, but if you want the wins first, I think I've got a unique metabolism. I think I am.
Yes.
I think I get that from my father.
Mm-hmm.
I can eat a lot of bad crap, or I can get into shape quicker than other people.
You're athletic.
If you guys ate how I eat sometimes, I think it would be different.
500 pounds for me.
Yeah, I think I got that from my dad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. My mom was the same way. We could go out in the sun for about 6 minutes and have a good tan. It doesn't take long to get tan. I get that from my mom.
You look like a CR Chick's beautiful golden rotisserie chicken.
Now, it also is going to give me skin cancer, so that's also on the negative side.
Right, because you take for granted the use of skincare sometimes, maybe like suntan lotion and whatnot, because you're like, I don't burn anyway.
So I like when I get tan in the beginning. It's when the tan wears off, you look 80 years old. So you're always kind of trying to fight
like an old shoe.
But if I go in the dinosaur garden just to work on it, I look like a different person.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I would say I get this from my dad. Just grit. Almost like a junkyard. If I'm really into something, and I get
determination in a sense,
an obsession, it's hard to get me out from me doing it.
You got that dog in you.
I get that from my father,
and that is kind of interesting because I've wondered sometimes with things like that. Is that something that is inbred or is it learned? What is that behavior? Because you look at a pit bull, for instance, or some dog breeds, and they have that mentality. It's bred into them.
They got that dog in them.
Then that's probably where that comes from. They do have that dog in them.
There'll be another puppy in the litter that is a complete bitch. And that's I don't know if it's genetic. I think it's luck of the draw.
Well, but that still could be genetics, where you get a genetic trait.
You got grandpa and she got mom.
Well, you get a genetic trait sometimes that your sibling doesn't get. I mean, I've seen that. Have you ever seen, for instance, brothers or sisters, and one is like model hot and the other is not at all? And you're just like, that would be really tough to be in that relationship. Of the ones I've seen where it's like, I mean, their brother was so handsome and they were so not. And I was like, how did that? They have to be like, God, how did that happen?
And maybe you are right, because maybe it's a learned behavior. But to y'all's point, if there's a bunch of kids being raised in the house and not everyone has that, is that a learned behavior or is that something from the DNA?
It's a good question. Yeah, when it comes to grit, like you're talking about, determination, could that be a genetic trait? Or is that learned? Because you would think if it's learned, then all the siblings would pick up on the same, because if they were raised in the same house, you should. That's why I think it actually could be a genetic thing where you're just born with that dog in you.
Now, the things that I really lost out on, I mean, they came into my house and stole my ass.
They gave it to Kevin. Kevin has your booty.
I've never had a butt. It's just been one slit.
Kevin's got your booty and his.
Yeah, I would go, don't have the best feet. That's on my mom. And I would say mental health. I've got some mental health issues that I think might have been, I think they might be genetic. I think they could be learned too. I think it's a hybrid, but I definitely think I genetically got some stuff on that.
Dude, you forgot your hair. Your hair is a massive win. And people who don't have hair issues, they don't appreciate sometimes what they have. If you are not losing your hair and you don't have to worry about your hairline and it's just rock solid, your hair is not going anywhere.
And I appreciate that. I was bullied so bad about my hair and my chin growing up. People would always say, your hair looks like Brillo pad. There was always a conversation about my hair. You'd walk in a room. Is your hair real? Why do you have a butt chin? Do you know you have a cleft chin? No, I've never noticed that before. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, some of the ones I got, one person said, yeah, my 54-year-old husband, he's got a full head of hair, and he makes sure everybody knows it's all natural.
It's
yeah. When you're born, it's very impressive. Another text that we got said, I won the genetic lottery because my mama gave me a big old booty.
Okay.
And for a white girl.
Can I borrow some?
Yes. Not all of us got that.
Angelica said, I naturally have 42-inch hips and a 31-inch waist.
Wow.
If I had to actually work for this body shape, I wouldn't have it. And that, when you just have that figure, you're just born with it. You don't have to work.
That's awesome.
And look, when it comes to my metabolism, I can put pounds on. It's easy to get them off for me. Because I think anybody, if you don't do anything and eat crap, you're going to gain some weight.
Mm-hmm. And Mark said at 56, I've never had a cavity. That was something I didn't learn until a couple of years ago, how genetic your cavities are. I just thought it was, are you brushing or not brushing? But sometimes that has no play in it. People who never brush their teeth never get cavities, and it's all genetic.
I know someone in my family, I won't say who, they are so diligent with their teeth, and they might have as well been made out of wood.
Dang.
They didn't get it. They didn't get that lottery.
Mm-hmm. Somebody else said my dimples. It's kind of a nice little thing. If you got great dimples or a feature like that.
Dimples are cute.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing too, some people don't realize that if you never gone through that phase where your skin had pimples and zits, some people just don't go through that phase. I've seen so many people struggle with, acne issues, which, can take away confidence at times.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you see now adults that are older and you can tell that they had skin issues when they were younger because that will stay with you. There's a couple of people I know in the public eye and you look at them right away. You're like, oh, man, they must have had terrible skin issues as a kid because it stays with you.
Sucks.
Yeah, if you can avoid those pimples in those teenage years, you've won the genetic lottery.
I'm not sure you can. I just think sometimes you're just born with some. I remember there was people in my family that struggled with pimples and zits, and it brings you down.
You have to be able to afford to go to the dermatologist every week.
We could not.
Because you can do things, but they are expensive.
Yeah, we spent our money on the plastic swimming pool, and we had to have HBO.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes on the KVJ Show and the Whacked Out News, we got a Miami Dolphins coach that has been very, very bad. We'll let you know about that.
What'd he do?
I'm going to tell you coming up. And then the guy who tried to assassinate President Trump has an interesting challenge for him. The question is, will the president take him up on it? I'll let you know what that challenge is in your Whacked Out News coming up next.
Yo, there's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, an interesting offer. I mean, if you're a guy that is on trial in Fort Pierce for trying to assassinate the President of the United States, you don't feel like you're really in a position to barter or make any kind of offer, but that's not stopping Ryan Wesley Ruth. Now, he's representing himself in court, which I'm sure it's going to go great.
All the nut jobs do.
He's already submitted a motion that he is calling, and I don't know if this is a legal term, as he is a lawyer now representing himself. It's a quote-unquote beatdown session that he wants with President Trump, and he has challenged the president to a round of golf. Now, in his official legal statement he submitted to the court, Ryan Wesley Ruth has said, a round of golf with the racist pig. He wins. If he wins, he can execute me.
Oh, my God.
Now, this is fascinating.
This is kind of, I mean, his life is on the line. And, you know, Trump wins, at least according to him, a bunch of course memberships and championships that he plays in at his Trump golf courses. He wins all of them somehow. I guess he's that good. So I don't know if you want to put your life up against that. And he also says, if I win, I get his job.
So could you imagine if this really happened, the numbers on this thing?
It would be absolutely unreal because either he dies or he becomes president. That's the only two options.
I'm watching.
Which paper, I mean, come on. The world would be watching this. Could you imagine this?
So what do they say? Did they approve it?
That's why I'm waiting. No one, I don't know. Maybe Trump has spoken to it yet, but I haven't heard his official comment. But I just want to know, is there any chance that you would play this guy in a round of golf, I would assume at the same golf course where he tried to assassinate you?
I just want to hear when the person floats it to the prez and what he says, like in the moment.
He will find out, and I have a feeling he probably will comment.
He probably already knows.
Oh, if we know about it, Trump knows about it.
Ryan Wesley Ruth said, I think a beatdown session would be more fun and entertaining for everyone, and he's not wrong on that.
Like a fist fight?
No, the beatdown session.
The beatdown is the golf.
Is the golf.
Got it.
He said, give me shackles and cuffs and let the old fat man give it his worst. That is his official statement and invitation to the President of the United States.
So he's insulting him?
He's insulting him, calling him a racist pig, and then he called him a fat man, old fat man.
Could you imagine in 2 days, Virginia has a story. Netflix bought this whole thing. It's happening live in 2 months.
Pay-per-view.
I have to tell you, honestly, as wacky as the world's been, there is a part of me still leaving a crack in the door open for this.
You're saying it's not impossible.
I'm saying 98% chance there's no way this happens, but I am now giving it a 2% chance that somehow this could, I'd be like, wow, I never saw that coming still, but I should have learned.
It'd be a moneymaker.
Gosh, it would be fantastic. And I really am kind of rooting for it. I don't want anybody to die.
You don't want anybody to die, and you certainly don't want this guy to be president, but
geez,
but you're not going past that if you see that on a screen. You're watching that.
I'm locked in.
Must see TV.
Must see TV. Until maybe the second round when this guy has a 200 and he's not on the third hole.
And a guy can't hit a golf ball at all.
Yeah, I don't know if you get to execute him by the fourth hole. I don't know how that would work.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it's something, isn't it? This trial could be interesting. Could be interesting. Well, the Miami Dolphins haven't even started the season. Already they got some problems that they're trying to keep hush-hush, or at least hoping that people don't focus too much on. And this is one of their coaches, the outside linebackers coach, 37-year-old Ryan Crow. He was arrested on Friday for misdemeanor domestic violence and a battery charge, and now you're finding out some more of the details on what happened. Apparently, he choked, slapped, and slammed a woman in a Fort Lauderdale luxury high-rise apartment building.
Oh.
The 911 call has come out, and now people are having to address and deal with just how ugly this situation was.
There's a domestic going on. A guy started choking his girl outside, and then they went back inside upstairs to the floor, and he heard her slam her. So it would be a domestic going on right now.
So any weapons involved?
No, just physical.
Okay, and when did this happen?
He started like choking her like around 11:45, and then they went back upstairs, and we can hear them like fighting.
Okay.
That's a mess.
Now, the woman said she wasn't injured and declined to provide a sworn statement. And Crow, after shoving the woman, said he did it out of anger. So apparently they've been arguing about some past relationships that have gone on, and this brought that. But he is right now been asked to not show up at the facility as they try to iron this all out. So don't know how much of a distraction this will be as the Dolphins kick off the season coming up this weekend. Well, there's a cop in Miami that got arrested for firing a gun during an argument with her boyfriend about inappropriate messages she found on his phone. The boyfriend told police the two were having relationship issues and she was holding a gun when she went to her house. She refused to go inside and fired one shot, but nobody was hit.
Oh, no.
I might not answer the door.
Oh, no. We let it get away from us.
The woman fled the home before cops arrived, but eventually turned herself in. She was then taken to a hospital for an evaluation after displaying abnormal behavior before going to jail. She's now been charged with aggravated assault with a firearm and discharging a firearm outdoors in a residential area.
See, these men, they make you crazy.
That's going to be on a body cam on YouTube. Oh, yeah, that will make the list.
Yeah. Another one that might stand out, 34-year-old Carly Mack of Jupiter set her hair on fire inside a Palm Beach County Sheriff's cruiser.
Oh.
She was arrested during a domestic incident. Somehow they didn't notice the lighter she had on her, and she decided to get some attention by lighting her hair on fire in the cruiser. They pulled her out, doused her down, tried to get her into an ambulance, but she then kicked the officer in doing so. As she was strapped to a gurney, she then was taken to JFK North Hospital and booked for battery on an officer and resisting arrest. So she caused quite a scene there.
Boy, she's really hot around the collar.
Who lights their own hair on fire? That's, I don't know.
You're not, I think you're
not okay.
No, you're going through something.
Yeah, there's probably a lot going on there. A Florida man is facing federal charges for using drones to smuggle fentanyl and contraband cell phones into prisons across multiple states. Sounds like this was his business.
Wow.
It's crazy to me on how much stuff can get in prison where you think, oh, prison's going to be tough and it's not going to be awesome. People are on iPads. They're doing drugs. They're sleeping around with everybody. The cops are at camp.
Everybody's got a price, Jay Bird.
It's insane to me.
If you got enough cash, I think you can get anything.
You're right.
This 45-year-old James Key III conspired to distribute fentanyl, but it was facilities in California, Florida, and South Carolina, which makes me believe this actually was his side business.
Wow,
or maybe
that's
his main business.
Whole infrastructure.
Yeah. So he had a lot of stuff. He's facing up to 20 years in prison and $1 million fine.
I mean, I saw this one girl. It's a known case where she drove her car into a wall and killed two other kids, her boyfriend and his friend. And she was trying to be Instagram's famous and TikTok famous. She's doing TikToks from prison, and they're getting uploaded. How does this happen?
Don't look at me. I have no idea.
And shouldn't you get no TikTok rights in prison?
I think they smuggle phones in.
I guess I guess you're right.
Mm-hmm. And until you get caught with that smuggled phone, you upload away.
That's it, unfortunately. Well, there's a man in Canada that is suing a grocery store because while he was trying to steal a car, people intervened, punch kicked, and hit him. Now, he identified employees as being the ones who did this, trying to stop him from stealing a car. But in the process, he suffered permanent hearing and vision loss, nerve damage, ongoing migraines, insomnia, and now panic attacks, afraid of what might happen the next time he tries to steal a car at a grocery store. He has 17 prior convictions, but he's hoping to win this case.
Oh, my gosh. What a waste of time.
Just seriously.
And resources and money and everything. Like, throw him in the bottom of the jail, please.
Now, I don't know if you've ever had your kids go on an adventure, but this 5-year-old boy outside of Jacksonville really wanted some Chick-fil-A, and I don't know how his parents did not notice, but he got to the Chick-fil-A, and they noticed It's kind of odd that a 5-year-old kid is unaccompanied by an adult, and they started investigating.
We arrived on scene. Hello. And as we walked in, we see a little kid sitting at the table eating his breakfast with one of the managers. Hey, buddy.
Look at that.
We asked where he came from, and he kept saying he walked to Chick-fil-A.
You know where your house is, right, honey? It's right across the street, right over there.
We gathered him up. Then he explained that he had a white fence.
That's where it is.
Right here?
Yeah.
My initial thoughts were, I can't believe he came out of here. It's the most secure house on that block in reference to having a fence all the way around, front, back, sides. Please.
I'm Phil.
And Victoria.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, do you have a son named William?
William.
Yeah, a little boy?
Yeah. Our 5-year-old William had an adventure a few weeks ago, and we live nearby very close.
Yeah, he was down at the Chick-fil-A.
Are you kidding me?
No, we have him in our police car. You want to come get him? You could just see the look on his face. It would be for any parent, including myself. It's disbelief.
It's kind of scary, actually, because we didn't realize what was going on until after we came out.
I mean, how long would it take for a little kid to get to a Chick-fil-A, sit there, have breakfast? The cops bring in the parents, like, have no idea where the kid is.
Well, I think the parents were sleeping. It was early, it was morning, and they were still in bed, and they didn't realize he had got out the house and then got out the yard and was down the street getting a chicken breakfast sandwich.
You get arrested for that. I mean,
I don't think that they would, not from the story. I think he snuck out like early.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I've seen parents get arrested for having their kid out, especially if it's more than 25 minutes. They're gonna go, well, you got to secure your house better.
Yeah, I think if it was any other time of day, but they were still in bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they looked, they looked
like,
very
what?
surprised. They're like, wait, our kids where? In a police cruiser? Like, what's going on?
How good is that Chick-fil-A restaurant?
That kid really wanted some chicken.
Yeah, he did.
This kid definitely loves his chicken sandwich.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, how are Americans making their major life decisions? I will let you know next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Down to 2 accidents to watch out for here in Palm Beach County, beginning I-95 northbound, north of Atlantic Avenue. You'll find the second I-95 northbound as well, north of Lantana Road. Also, please be advised we're seeing increased congestion eastbound on Okeechobee Boulevard from Australian Avenue back past Congress Avenue. Please use caution approaching the area. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
It's a great time to join Massage Envy. Sign up for a new 12-month membership by October 5th and receive a free 60-minute customized massage session or a new concern focus facial. MassageEnvy.com for details. Now hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Ariana Grande returns for the first time in 6 years. Live in concert, the Eternal Sunshine Tour. Ariana Grande. Performing for 2 incredible nights. Live at Amaranth Bank Arena, June 30th and July 2nd. Sign up for pre-sale access at arianagrande.com.
At Planet Fitness, we're declaring it. This is the year of getting stronger. And you can get started now by saving $28 or more when you join today. We have all the best in-class equipment you could ever need. And you can work out your way on your time at any convenient location near you. Most open 24 hours. So let's do this. Join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Planet Fitness is an official partner of Minor League Baseball. Deal ends September 12th.
See Home Club for details.
Have you heard? Wendy's has new chicken tender, new chicken sandwich. Would you just let me speak? Wendy's has a whole new chicken recipe, including new chicken tenders and sandwiches. Ha! Didn't get me that time. Ugh. Oh, come on. For your new favorite chicken, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
your car steering wheel could be a ticking time bomb. At least 24 people have died and many more injured because their airbags fired shrapnel at them upon inflating. Tens of millions of cars have been recalled. If you suffered cuts that required stitches, hearing or vision loss, or broken bones, please contact us today. You could be owed money for medical bills and other damages.
Morgan & Morgan. Visit us at badairbags.com for an office near you. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Hey there, it's Randy for Sono Bello, and Sono Bello gets you. They know that you have crushed summer, that you slighted, and you deserve a little me time. So Sono Bello has a little end of summer surprise for you. Okay, well, I'm going to reveal the surprise. Schedule your visit in the next 3 weeks, and you're going to receive Sono Bello's special friends and family pricing. So if you want some self-care right now, you're going to get the same incredible discount that family and friends of Sono Bello doctors, nurses, and staff get. Whether it's 1, 2 problem areas, or you're going total mommy makeover, this is your time. Micro laser fat removal is the one visit way to lose stubborn fat and inches permanently. Tummy fat gone, side fat gone, thighs and arm fat gone, even jiggly skin that vanishes in one comfortable visit. Schedule your consultation now for your special family and friends discount. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio. sonobello.com/radio.
I'm starving. Let's go somewhere cool.
Okay, let's go to Guana Bananas. You mean Iguanabanas?
You mean Guanabanas?
That's what we said.
Guanabanas delivers live music, Sunday brunch, trivia, and the freshest Florida seafood around. We have daily specials and also cater to those that like to eat from the land instead of the sea. Say it however you like, but just get here. If you want an unforgettable dining experience, this is the place. Online at guanabanas.com. Guanabanas in Jupiter, a taste of paradise.
2 years ago, this past holiday weekend is when I started my journey with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. It's Tracy. Little did I know how easy it was going to be to lose my unwanted body fat. When I first started, I will tell you, friends, I was nervous. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to fail. It's going to be horrible. Spoiler alert, we already know the ending. I did it, and it was super easy. 43 pounds lost in 3.5 months. I know if you've got that unwanted body fat right now, you are thinking to yourself, I know I want to do it, but I also am thinking like you are. We'll get past my beginning and get to my present. It's been 2 years, and I've kept off the weight. And no, I have not been doing those gross prepackaged meals or joining a gym. And absolutely no shots with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. It's totally natural, and it resets your metabolism. And the weight just falls off. Up to a pound of fat every single day gone. Instant gratification. You're going to love it. Call Dr. Zuckerman right now and find out about Coastal Weight Loss Secret. 561-680-3090 and find out more online at coastalweightlossecret.com.
When it comes to moving and storing, the experts at Good Greek are the best around. They will do in a matter of hours what would have taken you weeks and weeks and weeks to do. They know their craft inside and out. And I tell everybody, don't do it yourself. Hire the experts. Don't throw your back out. Don't break your sofa. These guys are trained and they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they really do. In fact, they have been trained. They bought themselves a house in West Palm Beach, and they use it to train their movers on how to pack and how to unpack. I don't know if they're teaching them customer service, because they give great customer service, meaning they're punctual, they're friendly, they have a good time while they're moving. They also give you a tracker so you know where all your stuff is in mid-transit. These are just the kind of qualities that we've noticed 2 times using Good Greek that I've never seen with any other moving company before.
Wow, they go through practice runs of moving. That's something else. They also do junk removal. So if you've got any kind of crud balls around your house or business, they can get rid of that too.
Big or small, local, long distance, even international. The Good Greek Spiro can handle your stuff and get it there so professionally, so quickly, so perfectly. Go to goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
VA benefits help. Gordon and Partners. ForTheInjured.com.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
All right, Jay Burr, what you thinking about here today?
Well, I was bagging up my trash today, getting it all ready to go. Had it all out on the side of the road and go, oh, wait a minute. Trash is tomorrow, you dumbass. It's not today. So I don't like leaving trash out too early because I think sometimes that might annoy neighbors. Is that bad neighbor etiquette to leave out your trash bags a day and a half before the trash comes out? Because I took it out and then I took it back up. So I'm really doing it 3 times.
They're watching you. They're like, he is crazy.
Absolutely. And I've got a pizza jacket on. But what's the etiquette on that in your opinion?
I don't think it's that bad of an infraction to put it out early, especially on a week where it's like a holiday and we're all a little bit confused about which day is trash day.
Yeah,
I wouldn't judge anybody, but there are going to be judgy people that are like, he's put it out on the wrong day.
Well, I've heard people judge, when you've got your trash can out there and you don't bring it right back up to your driveway right away. That rubs people the wrong way. I didn't know that was such a thing.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. That's Panda's job, and anybody who wants to judge me for that, I'm fine.
But if your neighbor, let's say your neighbor across the street always left their trash can out, are you annoyed or can you just is that something you could get over?
I think if it's always out, it's annoying. But if it's just the same day, maybe they're not home from work yet. I'm not going to judge them on the same day.
I've also seen people on my next door talk about don't leave your trash out too early. That's how the raccoons get it. I don't want raccoons in my front yard.
Look, raccoons are going to raccoon.
They're going to be.
That has nothing to do with your garbage can or how well you maintain it. If they want to get in your stuff, they will get in your stuff.
Raccoons and cats really kind of dominate my neighborhood. You wonder, do they like each other? Do they coexist? I feel like they're all going for the same goal.
They are probably enemies because they're looking for that same half-eaten sandwich.
There's competition. What's going on? It's real. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Oh, my gosh. I was stressing so hard. So, we got my mom a neurologist appointment. So my sister got her into the hospital where she works in New Orleans. So they're going to do an evaluation. Me and my sister both think that there's some kind of early onset dementia going on. We got to figure this out quickly. Okay. They wanted her to wait until February if she goes to see her medical providers in Texas, but it's next week now because we're going to New Orleans. And I thought I was going to have to fly in, so I was looking for flights, and I was like, okay, I can maybe miss 1 day of work. But then it was looking like 2 days of work, and so my sister just said, forget it, don't worry about it, I'll take her by myself. And I was like, phew, thank God.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to New Orleans to help with that project and miss 2 days next week.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
Okay.
I was sweating it, man.
Don't worry, dog. I had the dirt of the day on lock for you.
Yeah. He's ready to jump in anytime.
The dirt of the J.
We might bring my mom here for a second opinion after we find out whatever they say in New Orleans, because I think it's good to get multiple opinions.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
When do you think that happened? In the next couple weeks?
The appointment is next week.
Well, I'm saying, let's say it doesn't go the way you want it. Would you fly her into Florida in the October part of the month?
Yeah, probably.
Would she like to go to the movie premiere?
I'll fly her in. Yeah. She would love to go to the movie premiere.
I think that would be sweet.
She would love that. That's a good idea.
Give her special treatment. Yeah. Make her feel special.
VIP.
How would you say you have made a lot of your major life decisions? What happens? What is that process like for you? It was interesting because they asked a lot of Americans what they do for some of these big decisions, whether it be a new job or whether they're going to move to maybe another city or whether they should end a relationship. And 70% of Americans say they are making their major life decisions based off of vibes.
Gut.
That's it. They say it's just a gut feeling. And if it's like me, for instance, to me, I'm a man of faith, so it's always prayers, and I just believe that either God speaks to you or gives you signs, and just things kind of work out. And I say if it's not meant to be, then you'll get these hurdles. You'll get these unnecessary little things that discourage the decision. I say, okay, it feels like it's all lining up against me, because if this is supposed to happen, it'll be like, all right, there'll be a relatively clear path, or there'll be something on the other side saying, whatever the challenge, push through it to get here, because this is where you need to be.
Everything's a case-by-case basis, and there are some things that I will push through despite the obstacles, despite common sense, to get what I want. But then there are some things that I'm just like, I'm not going to fight for that.
Mm-hmm. And that's where I think a lot of people are. 71% of people that have done this, on top of it, say they have no regrets. They feel like they are where they're supposed to be. And I look back on my life and where I've been, and I think probably for me, the biggest decision was moving, and it propelled me to where I am and who I met from my wife and having my kids and all that kind of stuff. But it was kind of that. It was just, all right, this is where it is. And I have no regrets. I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be in life through doing that. And that's
Look at
it.
you.
It's just been vibes.
You're a Miley Cyrus song. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Is that a Miley Cyrus song?
Yes.
Okay. I don't even know that tune. I need to go listen to it today, because, yeah, it speaks to me. But I was surprised that number was that high, because I didn't know how many people were just kind of basing it on that. But it's not that, they got the job offer or whatever. They still just were throwing it out there and saying it's got to feel right. Whatever your, I guess, barometer is, whatever your compass, that's what you lean on, and it just says it to you.
Take some time with it.
I think too, self-awareness, being honest, kind of getting quiet, really thinking, about, is this the right thing in my heart? Is this the right thing in my gut? And then following that. But I think self-awareness is something that people need to kind of fix certain things in their life. And sometimes what you find out about yourself, you may not love, and that's hard for a lot of people.
Yeah, I think what it says to a lot of people is you have got to find a place where you get calm. You've got to get to a quiet place, and whatever the voice is, for me, I feel it's like the Holy Spirit speaks to me, but other people may believe it's just their own intuition and listening to themselves. Whatever it might be, you're probably not wrong. It's almost like it speaks to you, because we have great instincts and intuition as humans. It's just how we stay alive. You just you're processing everything. You may not even be able to identify it specifically, but
you're an animal too.
Yes, and you sense things. You get a vibe off the person who may have offered you a job or who you're in the relationship with, and you're just saying, I'm processing at a higher level I don't even understand. And that voice is going to speak to me and say, you need to lose that loser, because they're bad for you.
It's vibrations. Yeah. Everybody vibrates. Mm-hmm. And you got to figure out where you fit in. And you can also get in tune with what people are thinking and feeling about you by just vibing them and reading them.
You got to go within and be honest too with yourself. I just think that's very important. I think it's just tough sometimes to do for people.
Yep. Now, some people are saying I flip a coin, which that to me, maybe that's how intuition takes you there. If that's what does it, then you do it. But it's kind of interesting. I never really thought about how people make their major life decisions, but a majority of us just go on the intuition and the feeling.
I feel like some people vibrate really heavily, and they vibe things and they feel things. But then some people are just kind of like, I don't know, what should I do? Those people should flip a coin.
Well, I think that's kind of almost like your spirit being on autopilot a little bit. I'll just flip a coin. I'm not going to really think about this.
Mm-hmm. Well, yesterday we were talking a bit about this OB, obstetrician, that was wearing these meta glasses, and somebody had a problem with that, thinking that they might be recording their examination, and they were uncomfortable with it.
Horrifying.
Now we've got another problem from meta glasses, and apparently it's spreading outside of just the OBGYN world. I'll tell you where it struck next.
Afternoons with Danny and Megan.
Life hack. Deal with that little green part at the top of a strawberry. Mm-hmm. Just push a straw through the tip of the strawberry and it'll shove it right out, says Lori.
It's got to be like a metal straw, right?
I'm going to go ahead and speak on behalf of Lori. No, she does it with plastic and she's fine. Metal straws. You and Beyonce.
Save the turtles.
Danny and Megan. Weekday afternoons 2 till 7 on 97.9 WRMF.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. but I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria, and of course, American touches like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and save up to 40% off, plus kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
Let's watch a movie.
And we have Netflix included to enjoy our favorite shows and movies.
¿Qué tal esta? Bacanísima, pero ya la vi.
Now the hard part is getting them to agree on a movie.
Switch today and get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI, all on the best network in the U.S. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla. Speed test intelligence data 1H 2025.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Crafted with our signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. The PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced. Only at Starbucks.
You've still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
You're going to love the food at Seminole Reef Grill. The food is the star of the show. Now, of course, at Seminole Reef Grill, the cocktails are delicious and the service is fantastic. But for me, the star of the show is the food. At Seminole Reef Grill, they have a seasonally rotating menu with all kinds of choices and then all kinds of specials. They've also got sushi and sushi specials and raw bar specials and all kinds of delicious homemade desserts. They take care in making sure that they've always got something new and exciting on the menu for you. I love that. Seminole Reef Grill, right there on US 1, just north of PGA. Big, huge parking lot, easy in, easy out. No valet, no complicated parking garage. Seminole Reef Grill, right there on US 1, just north of PGA. You are going to love it.
Joint pain. It's something that can literally stop us in our tracks. At QC Kinetics, we offer a revolutionary specialized course of treatment perfected over 10 years that can eliminate your pain. Our regenerative therapies actually repair damaged tissue, restoring the joint and eliminating the pain, not masking it with drugs or risky invasive surgery. If you suffer with joint pain, arthritis, age, degeneration, or a sports injury and have been told you need knee, hip, shoulder, or back surgery, QC Kinetics offers revolutionary non-surgical solutions with actual regrowth of your own tissue with no downtime and long-lasting results. Call right now and set up your free examination with one of our highly specialized doctors at one of our 9 leading-edge clinics in Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami. Experience VIP medical care at its best. Call right now and see how you can get your first treatment free. Call 561-257-2005. That's 561-257-2005. 561-257-2005.
You know, I got to tell you, you may be feeling a little bit sluggish, fellas, and you think it's just because I'm getting older. And yeah, it is, but there's a specific reason why you feel the way you do. Good chance your testosterone is starting to drop. Happens to a lot of us. By the age of 30, 25% of men over the age of 30 are going to have low testosterone. When you get to 45, that's 40% of men. Over the age of 50, we pretty much all have it. What does that mean for you? You start to change. You don't have as much energy. So you try to overcompensate with caffeine. Then you get jittery, but you still have that afternoon crash. You're then not sleeping well. You're not packing on weight and losing lean muscle, and then you just can't focus. If you want to turn all of this around, this is what hormone replacement therapy can do for you. And the place to go, Game Day Men's Health. I've gone to other places. Trust me, this is where you want to go. First off, going in there and getting a free consultation saves you money. Doing the in-house labs for free with a quality professional, that makes a huge difference. Plus, they also deal with erectile dysfunction with a success rate over 80%. And they've got 8 convenient clinics right here in South Florida, from West Palm, Boca, Wellington, all the way down to Miami Lakes. They've got you covered. And all you have to do is mention my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, and you'll get $400 worth of premium vitamins and shockwave therapy. Just go online today. It's GameDayMen'sHealth.com. That's GameDayMen'sHealth.com.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Summer is going by fast. Wherever the drive takes you, we're here to help keep you on the road and soak up the last bit of summer fun. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Your summer drive starts here. Go to VIOC.com for money-saving coupons and to find a location near you.
Kevin with those beady eyes, Virginia the Witch, and Jason, Jaybird, Lana. Wait, what are we calling him this week? Oh yeah, and Bigfoot is real. More KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
If you saw them, would you know them? Meta glasses. Virginia, now you know them because your son Rocco has them.
Rocco owns them, so I do know what they look like.
Did you know before then? And
no.
Would somebody have been able to wear them in your presence? You had no idea that they've got glasses that can actually video record what you're doing right now.
I never would have known, but now I do. And I should take a video of them so everybody can see. Okay, here's where the camera lens is, and here's how you know.
Me and Virginia don't like them.
We don't like them.
Because we like to gossip.
Yeah, because it does audio and video.
Yes, and if you forget that you're being recorded, and you're all of a sudden working on something and you start talking trash and it's going over a broadcast.
I mean, where can somebody go these days to really badmouth somebody and talk terribly about them?
It's getting harder and harder, and that's really not fair.
You got to go to the woods, and even then.
No, you can't trust it because they've got those trail cameras trying to capture Bigfoot.
I know. Or a drone you can't see.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just all over the place. Yesterday, we were talking about the Meta glasses, and one person was commenting that her obstetrician had them on, and the people in the office were commenting, like, that's so cool. I never would have known. That's great. You're recording a video right now? And he's like, yeah, I'm recording a video. So she overhears the conversation. Then he comes in and gives her an examination with the glasses on. She's like, I don't feel great about this.
I would not feel great about that.
And now there is an influencer, of course, it's getting attention because she's talking about another place where she is saying that she noticed the Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses. She was getting a Brazilian wax. Here she is commenting on it.
3 weeks ago, I went to a location here in Manhattan, and I'm not going to say what location, but the girl that was giving me the wax, or the esthetician, whatever you want, the waxer, she was wearing Meta glasses, and I didn't notice it at first because we were talking so much. We had good banter. She was very nice. And then it was maybe halfway, 5 minutes in or so, I'm looking at her and I looking at her glasses, and then I'm like, are you wearing Meta glasses? And she's like, oh yeah, I am, but they're not charged, they're not on, I promise.
So you have to take somebody's word as they're giving you a Brazilian wax.
I take no one's word.
A Brazilian wax, is that what?
Dude, that's everything.
Everything. We're talking from
front to the back.
Okay,
wow.
the
brown town to the tip of the taco.
So they'd see a lot of parts.
Yeah,
you typically wouldn't want out there.
And that's the kind of video that they could probably sell to the dark web that creepy people would pay a lot of money for.
Now, can you get a prescription in the Meta glasses? So that somebody would argue and say, well, I need these. I have to wear these to be able to see.
You can get a prescription in anything.
I figured you could. So my question with this, let's say you go in to get a Brazilian wax, or your obstetrician is wearing what you recognize to be Meta glasses. Would you be out of pocket if you said no examination or no procedure is going to happen unless you take off those glasses and they're in your pocket or someplace where they could not be recording them?
I think there's a difference of keeping Meta glasses on and then having them on and recording. If you just have glasses on, you can turn them off, correct, or they're not recording.
You can, but I don't trust people.
Well, I mean,
what if they've figured out a way to override the system so that the red light isn't on and you don't know you're being recorded?
That's a great question. Yeah. You then at that point are trusting what the technology is, and they haven't altered it in a way that they could still be recording you, even though that they say that they're not.
I don't trust most people. I especially don't trust bikini waxers.
I mean, good luck trying to record me down there. It's looking like the 70s.
That's a 30-minute job to give you a Brazilian.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe longer.
I got to pack a lunch.
We did one strip on you.
We did it on every guy here.
Every guy here.
Someone's had to do something bad like that.
But could you imagine that the Brazilian is completely bald down there? Like every hair is gone.
I guess maybe that's one of the things that we were talking earlier about traits you're happy you got. I think I'm pretty good when it comes to BH hair.
Prove it?
I don't know. I don't think the FCC is going to prove that.
Okay, so my question is, would you demand a person take off their meta glasses before giving you a revealing procedure? Are you out of line if that is a demand that you now have as a patient in today's world with meta glasses out there that can video and audio record you and then post it somewhere where you're not going to even be privy to it? Are you out of pocket if you do that? That's ultimately my question. Yeah,
no one wants to be recorded. The private parts don't want to be recorded.
Even if it's just the fear of possibly being recorded.
Yeah, so sound off on YouTube or call or text and let us know right now.
It's fine. It's cool. You can say that we ain't nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool with their arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. I don't wanna call it off, but you don't wanna call it love. You only wanna be the one that I call baby. 'Cause I'm the boys and bars. Shoot another shot to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, no stupid reason. Go where you want go, where you yeah. To stop the world, just to stop the feeling. Go where you want go, yeah. To stop the world, just to stop the feeling. Who cares? It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair, and I cry. It's not fair. I just need a little love, and I just need a little hair. Think I'm gonna call it off, even if you call it love. I just don't love someone who calls me baby. 'Cause I'm the boys and bars. Shoot another shot to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, no stupid reason. Go where you want go, yeah. To stop the world, just to stop the feeling. Go where you want go, yeah. To stop the world, just to stop the When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night with your head in your hands, you're nothing more than his wife. And when you think about me, all of those years ago, you're standing face to face with I told you so. You know I hate to say I told you so. You know I hate to say, but I told you so. 'Cause I'm the boys and bars. Shoot another shot to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, no stupid reason. Go where you want go, yeah. To stop the world, just to stop the feeling. Go where you want go, yeah. To stop the world, just to stop the feeling, yeah. To stop the world, just to stop the feeling. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling.
Apparently, it could become an issue. This 2 days in a row, we've got a story about meta glasses making people uncomfortable, especially women as they're going in for a procedure or an examination, whether it be an obstetrician or whether it be a Brazilian wax. They're noticing that the person's about to do their examination or help them with their waxing procedure is wearing meta glasses that have a video camera in them, and they're going to be very exposed in just a matter of minutes.
Not today.
Would you demand a person take off their Meta glasses before a revealing procedure? And 95% of people said yes.
Good.
Like they said, can you believe that somebody even had the nerve to try to wear something like that into a procedure of that nature?
Well, now I'm going to make a video today of Rocco's glasses so everybody knows what to look for. And if you see somebody wearing these, tell them no. Well, not only am I leaving, I'm going to go tell everybody what you just tried to do.
Mm-hmm. Jennifer said, yeah, are we out of line? Heck no. The provider is out of line for even wearing them in that space to begin with. And you're right. That they need to be called and be like, look, I don't know what you're thinking, but there's no way anyone's going to feel comfortable with you and what you're about to do wearing those kind of glasses.
I mean, you feel so vulnerable at the gynecologist. You're already all tweaked out, and no one likes going and putting their feet in the stirrups. And now you got to worry about Meta glasses.
I know somebody, it's got nothing to really do with glasses, but it was still the kind of an uncomfortable situation where they had to get a hemorrhoid removed.
Oh.
And the doctor goes, we're going to bring in a couple of our interns to see how the procedure's done. And
the hell you are.
Like, and this person said it really happened, and they were very uncomfortable.
Yes, right.
The doctor's going, so here's where you want to cut the incision, right next to this person was not very happy about you have 6 eyeballs on
actual nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
You want the smallest amount of eyes looking at your butt as possible.
And I think they were so thrown off. They didn't know. Like, yeah, sure. You guys can watch.
It's awful.
Another comment on the KVJ TV YouTube chat. Somebody said, yeah, tutorials are all over YouTube right now on how you can disable the light. So if somebody says, well, the light would come on. Nope. Yeah, you can't trust that.
You can't trust. People can override anything.
Oh, it's a great day if you're a stalker or a perv out there. I mean, there's just so much you can do. It's insane.
And for the person that might have made their Meta glasses their prescription glasses, and they say, yeah, I'm not going to be able to see to do the examination without these. JT said, if you've got money for those glasses, you can easily get a standard pair of prescription glasses for work, because what you're doing is inappropriate. And
amen.
You make sure you hold your grounds that you do not do that procedure. If they're wearing Meta glasses, you have every right to say, this isn't going to happen with those glasses in here.
Stop making people feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, there you go. Some interesting stuff, but it's a thing that's on the market now, and I think it's expanding because we're hearing more about it.
All this stuff's only going to get better, too. Mm-hmm. It's going to get quicker, faster, crisper.
Yeah. All right, well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we're going to find out as we see who really knows the show. Do I know Jaybird better than Virginia knows Denny's?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nah, there's no way.
All right, well, we're going to answer that question coming up next.
KVJ is on TikTok. And, well, let's just say interesting. At KVJ Show. So follow us. More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
Have you heard? Wendy's has new chicken tender, new chicken sandwich. Would you just let me speak? Wendy's has a whole new chicken recipe, including new chicken tenders and sandwiches. Ha! Didn't get me that time. Oh, come on. For your new favorite chicken, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
At Massey Services, we know that no two lawns are the same. That's why we create a customized lawn care plan for whatever your landscape looks like. From season to season, our personalized treatments keep your lawn healthy and beautiful all year long. Personalized, because it is personal. We take as much pride in your lawn as you do. Schedule your free inspection today at masseyservices.com. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
I want your water to be pure, like mine. I went with Pure Way, and they came and put these tanks on my house. And now every drop of water that I consume, that my family consumes, every drop of water that we bathe in is now pure. 99.9% pure. Getting out all those yucky things that are allowable in our water, like arsenic, lead, chlorine, bacteria. Every single tap is safe. Done. No more buying cases of bottled water. Save yourself some money. Pure Way Filtration is the way to go. Call 269-PURE. Tell Charlie and the team that I sent you, or go to purewayfiltration.com.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and class since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
Improve your emotional well-being and air quality by bringing nature indoors through container gardens and indoor plants. Plantique Interior Plantscapes has been installing and maintaining indoor plants and patioscapes for over 3 decades. Plantique specializes in live indoor plants, orchid arrangements, living walls, moss walls, containers, and indoor holiday decor. Whether commercial or residential, Plantique Interior Plantscapes will guarantee that your indoor plants and patioscapes always look their best, leaving you to benefit from the positive psychological influences plants provide. Schedule an appointment with Plantique Interior Plantscapes at 800-749-0124. That's 800-749-0124. Or visit them online at plantiqueinc.com and feel for yourself the difference plants make. Plantique is always looking to hire outstanding individuals who are passionate about plants. Plantique Interior Plantscapes, the official plantscape provider of Hubbard Radio.
Eyes are everywhere. Ears are too. But the best questions aren't about who's watching. It's about what they're watching for. Here's your next clue. A well-placed reflection can reveal more than you think, and silence isn't always empty. Want to see the full picture? Join us at Screen on the Green, September 12th at 7 p.m., Clematis Street. Just be sure to look twice and listen even closer.
I got to tell you, this is great because, look, 90% of us, we don't love going to the doctor and getting examinations. In fact, that's the number of people that actually put off the examinations they really need to be doing because early detection does save lives. But when you find a place like Life Imaging FLA, you realize how easy it is. 10 minutes, no reason to undress. It's the easiest thing ever. And you could do a scan of your body. Now, they offer up a free heart scan, which is a $699 value you get with just a few minimum requirements. But it goes further than that. They do cancer screening and they do virtual colonography. So if you don't like sedation and all the obtrusive ways that they normally check for that, just go to Life Imaging FLA. It's very simple. Multiple studies are showing that looking inside of the body with CT scans significantly reduces cancer deaths. Same with your heart. So just take out your smartphone and dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan for Life Imaging FLA.
Follow the KVJ Show on TikTok at KVJ Show. Yeah, they know they can't dance. Or can they? Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, we're going to see how well we know the show. It should be good. I mean, we've been together for quite some time, many years, decades. And here we are trying to figure it all out. So it is going to be me trying to figure out Jaybird and Virginia trying to figure out Denny's here today. Okay, so what do you think? Has Denny's and Jaybird washed their sheets in the past week? With Jaybird, I'm going to say that is a yes. What do you think about with Denny's, Virginia?
I'm going to say it's a yes as well. Because you got a baby. Babies just spill and do all, like, you're washing way more than you want.
Okay. Jaybird, have you washed your sheets in the last week?
I have too. And I kind of feel like if you go 10 days or longer, the sheets start to kind of feel like it's got this time and atmosphere on it.
Yeah.
I want it to feel like a hotel.
Oh, we know you do.
Or a motel, whatever you're into.
I'm going to go hotel on my sheets.
Hotel, please.
You can have motel sheets. I'll stay hotel.
Motel, scratchy old sheets.
I'm a motel guy.
Crumbs.
Denny's?
I'm very strict about doing my sheets every Sunday.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So we both get a point on that one. Has Jaybird and Denny's ever used a fax machine? What do you think, Virginia? Has Denny's ever used a fax machine?
Yes, I think Denny's did back in the day.
Jaybird was a teaching assistant. I think somewhere in that mix, he's tried to do a fax machine. I'm going to say yes as well.
I will say it didn't go well.
That's okay. It's just, did you attempt it?
Yes, I have, and it did not go great. Thank God fax machines are so dated.
Something tells me they never got it on the other end.
I think I really faxed it up.
Denny's?
I have. I think I've even used the one here, which I don't think we have anymore. It was our old copier.
It's probably a good thing that we don't have a fax machine, right?
I mean, anybody's still faxing at this point.
No, I got switched out with scanner. It just scans and emails.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so we both get a point on that one. Okay. All right. Has Denny's ever had mono, do you think, Virginia?
Oh, yeah. This man is they called him a kissing bandit back in high school.
You're going to say he's had mono.
Definitely.
I'm going to say Bird has as well.
I just think I always get illnesses.
Kissy face.
I feel like it's right. Have you ever had mono, Bird?
I've never had mono.
No.
Really?
Denny's.
Never.
I have. It lasted like probably 3 weeks. It was one of the worst things.
Wow.
I mean, I could have had mono and just thought I was just tired. I don't know. I never tested for it.
They made me stay home that whole time.
Yeah, it's highly contagious.
Oh, maybe I want to get mono this week. use a couple days off.
Does Jaybird like pulp in his orange juice? And what about Denny's? What do you think, Virginia? Pulp in the orange juice or no?
Oh, I mean, everybody knows that Denny's is pulp free.
I'm going to say same with Bird. No pulp.
Kevin, they used to call me Pulp Pennington. I love pulp.
Oh, jeez. Do I even know you?
Extra pulp.
I thought you knew me, man.
I don't. How about you, Denny's?
Oh, man, I'm Grove Stand. I like the extra pulp.
Extra pulp.
I like it pulpy.
We're pulp people.
We don't even know you guys.
No, we don't.
All right, we got to focus, Kevin. That was embarrassing.
Okay.
We're pulp people.
We are.
Okay. Do you think that Denny's could write down 3 current country artists that are on top of the charts? Contemporary country artists. Could Denny's name 3, Virginia?
I believe in our little cowboy over there. Yeah, I think he could.
I think Jaybird can as well, but they're going to have to prove it and write down 3 current charting country artists.
Charting.
They're scribbling over there. They're scribbling.
Charting. Okay, hold on.
But they don't have to be on the chart this second, but they have to be in the game where, all right, in the last 5 years, they've had a song on the country
Making
charts.
hits. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say that they both can.
Can't say Reba, Jaybird.
I erased it.
That's all right. I had to cross out some of mine, too.
I know he was about to write Reba.
Oh, I was going straight up 90s.
Okay. All right. What did you write down, Denny's, for 3 charting artists? Virginia says you can do it.
All right, I did Morgan Wallen, Shabuzi.
Yep.
And this one, Luke Combs.
Yeah.
Bam, that's
We'll
3.
take it.
Okay. Virginia has got a point. Bird?
I put Sam Hunt.
Yes.
I put Carrie Underwood.
Yes.
And I put Morgan Wallen.
We'll take it, baby.
Wow.
All right, you got that right. Very nice.
What a flex.
And I kind of want to show off my 90s skills on that one.
I had Garth Brooks written.
Shania.
Virginia got 4 out of 5. I got 3 out of 5.
Oh.
All right, you guys get the dub on that. Very nice.
I'm not going to do what you and Jaybird do when you celebrate. I'm good.
All right. Yeah, I think
We're good. We're good.
The
awkward crotch bump.
Kind of odd, yeah, no doubt about it. Well, I got to tell you, a quick little shout out. Geraldine, Cassandra, Chris, they're doing a nice little cruise right now. And a shout out to Cameron as well. Thank you all for locking into today's KVJ show.
Innocent say I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Thinking in a bad way, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big L, don't know how that felt. Looking at you sideways, party on tilt. Ooh, certain things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. Then you're left in the
We got more KVJ going to be coming your way. It is called the After the Show, and you can watch it live on YouTube in about 10 to 15 minutes. Get there on demand as well, or wherever you get your podcasts like Spotify. It's always going to be there. That 97.9 WRMF app always has our podcasts posted there as well. Before we get to it, though, Bird, if you would wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Thank you, Kevin. Peace isn't the absence of noise. It's the decision not to dance with every storm that invites you.
Oh, that's good.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. California Closets just custom designed Chloe's home office / guest room. Now she